And with that, we return to the likes of the Auroraverse once more. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream today. My name is SenseiSuplex, and today we have the moon background. Wow, look at that. How's it going, everybody? Hope you guys are ready for an awesome and epic time, as today is the day that we get back to D&D. Now, the lighting is a little bit messed up. The camera's a little bit messed up, but that's all good. It's not going to be that big of a deal in a bit. But yeah, everything's going to be getting started in just a moment, but we do have a couple of announcements before we do so. The first announcement is, well, this. Hey, everybody. So if you guys don't know, there is an offer going out right now. As I mentioned before in the likes of, in the announcement over on Twitch and YouTube and all that sort of stuff, essentially, for or Twitch is doing this whole little cool thing where basically every 2 gifted subs that you sort of donate to a channel or use on Twitch and all that stuff, then essentially what happens is basically you will get 3 months of Xbox Live Game Pass for free. So if you want to help out, support the channel, if you want to use any of your Twitch or gifted subs or Prime subs or whatever it may be, then do so. And then, yeah, you'll basically be able to get Xbox Live Game Pass for free for 3 months and all that. The other thing is, remember, Shroomapalooza is going to be tomorrow starting at 4 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be right at a little bit after 7 Souls and more, so be sure to do so. And also, thank you, Madraw, for subbing to the likes or gifting a sub to Skull 10. Appreciate that very much so. I think Bolide will also be thanking you as well. Also, what's up, Kane? Last sort of announcement is also, so all the maps that you use in the likes of this stream, they will be provided by the likes of Mad Cartographer. So they're actually the sponsor of said stream. So hey, if you want to check out all the maps and more, be sure to scroll down below to the Twitch panels or scroll down to the description and the YouTube side. And yeah, go support them there and check out their Patreon. They have a bunch of awesome stuff and they're good people. All right, without further ado, let's get straight into the game and let's go and do some stuff. Also, yo, what's up, Keesaw? All right, oh wait, is my cam hiding? My cam's hiding. There it is. Okay, and then let us fix the alert box if we can. I'll do it in a minute. But yo.
Hello.
How's it going, everybody?
Ready to die? I mean, ready to live?
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Oh, man. Goodness. All right. So if everybody is... Wait a minute. What the heck? Wait. Tommy, where'd your thing go? Where'd your browser go? What the fuck? You just do a little disappearing act?
What happened?
Oh, your thing just got adjusted. What the frick? You did like a freaking disappearing act for some reason. I was like, what the fuck? Where did Kami go? All right, that was weird. All right, I got you fixed up though. Oh, that was strange. All right. Let me know if Katarina joins. If they do not join, then by all means, if anybody else from Voden Fables they want to jump on into this session, just pretty much let me know, and then yeah, boom, you can just pop on in for a bit, and we'll go from there. All right, everybody, but if everyone is good to go, make sure that you have adjusted Bard Bot once more because this thing is going to come in loud as fuck. So be very much ready. All right, let's do this. So, if I could have each and every one of you do one simple thing, that is to gather around the table and let me tell you all a Voden fable. To gather around for the tale of these adventurers, these survivors. For this is the tale to forge one's legend among a looming corruption. For this is the tale of the National Office of the Tree United Survivors, or N.O.T.U.S. Previously, in Voden Fables, our heroes would be tasked with a mission like no other. A mission to travel to the World Tree, Yggdrasil. This mission would be to search and rescue any survivors found throughout the tree to escort them back to safety in the Mushroom Kingdom. Electing their highest ranking members, the Voden Knights would summon our Fable Rangers for the job. However, it would not be an easy one, and because of that, boons, items, and words of inspiration were passed on to our heroes, the likes of preparation for what was to come. Despite that, no one Be prepared for griffins to fly the Rangers off to a Samadan-flown airship controlled by psionic power. And though powerful these Samadans were, it would be essential to keep them alive in the event of an attack against the Astral Scourge. As the battle would rage on, they'd find flying corruptive figures seeking to take down our heroes. And one by one, they'd fight on, and as the day was won, the war was far from being over. Now, our heroes seek to drop to the World Tree and truly begin their mission. However, will they be able to survive? Well, we'll have to find out in Session 2 of this mini-campaign on Voden Fables. With that, my friends, we pick back up where we left off, as you guys are right on the in the aftermath of a brutal battle against many creatures of the corruption. So, let me swap on over swap over maps, and I'll get you set up. We're on Session 2 for this game. I gotta activate it. Alright, you guys should be loading in about 3 seconds. Alright. There you go. So, as you all are looking about after the bits of astral corruption has completely just sort of dropped left and right, every bit of the sort of monsters is slowly flickering and fading off into this astral smoke that you all are pretty much akin to or used to, sadly. But as it begins to fly off with the wind, you notice as the astral smoke is still forming in front of you. It's clearing up a little bit as you got caught in the storm of it, but looking up ahead, witnessing the World Tree only we're not too far from here, it's hard to miss, hard to get past. But as this is said and done, as your adrenaline is pumping, swords or weapons or even spells are raised, you look towards each and every one of you. We start off with you, Lysanther. So, Lysanther, as this battle has come to a conclusion, what would you find Lysanther sort of doing immediately after they stand victorious and tall? What would they be doing?
Would the ship still be, flying?
Yes, it's still flying. You guys are still sailing towards the Lex of the World Tree.
Well, that's easy. He'll start puking on the enemy, on the corpse.
You got it. As you begin to do so, you kind of like take the final slice and you look over and it's just still, the sickness is getting towards you. It is rough for you. You're not used to it and you're not entirely sure if you'll ever be used to it. With that, Xanthier, as you're trying to handle that, you'll see as a couple of the Samadans are looking like, ooh, that's, I don't want to be that guy who has to clean that up. But look over towards the next individual. Kami Kabili, what would you find yourself doing as the battle has been won?
Kami would be like, oh man, I blacked out for a second. Did we win? Shit. Look like we won. Good.
We did.
Can you hear me? Or?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, good job, everyone. Destroy those ops. Now, the real challenge begins.
The World Tree itself, yes.
Enough.
That's going to be fun.
Oh. As this is sort of happening, Kami, as you begin to speak these words, Lyria, what would you be doing at this moment in time, like after the battle has been won? Anything specific, like since you didn't take necessarily too much damage, but that might not necessarily be the case for some of your allies, specifically the likes of Devlin, but you would notice over off to the side as Devlin is slowly being transported via the likes of the keepers and more.
All right, Lyria will clap their hands and say, well, that was a great job. Does anybody need a little bit more, like, cure wounds, healing, some healing magic, any type of healing. They'll look around at everybody.
I'm good. Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah,
I think
same.
I'm good for right now.
Do you have anything for motion sickness?
Let me see. They will look in their back for like a hot second and then close it up and say, nope.
At least I tried.
I'm sorry. Usually traveling air is not as much as confusing for me, but didn't know somebody will have a harsh time in it.
Oh man, this mission's gonna suck for you then. We gotta ride leaves later.
Wait, we gotta drive leaves?
Well, get around, yeah.
Oh, that's going to be fun. The eyes just like sparkles.
More flying. No. Please, no. No more flying.
They're going to listen, pat their back like, it's okay. You'll get used to it.
As this is sort of happening, you look over, and eventually, as we'll do it this way. Trojan, what are you kind of doing right now? Something's about to happen.
Trojan's is just like, ha! Imagine having biological functions. And he takes a little gander around, and he sees this plant over here. He's like, oh yeah, this will do. He rips a little part of it, sprinkles some moongrass, and starts rolling.
As you're kind of doing so, you grab a couple of the leaves and such, and as you do, you just see and look over as there is someone just inside the likes of the bush.
Oh God!
You see as they're a builder spirit, but they are not like the art that you see in front of you. Instead, they actually have completely green skin and more, and they seem to have a couple of goggles that are golden. Kind of like a minion from Despicable Me. They kind of have the goggle over one eye rather than two. And they look over and like, hi. What are you doing here?
I'm rolling the joint. How about you? What do you sound like me?
I didn't expect you to see me this way. I'm kind of your biggest friend, Mr. Mechazord.
Oh,
You're freaking me out here, man.
You're freaking me out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to just take my inspiration and go. And you'll see as they'll give you an inspiration and anxiety will begin to start forming up to this individual until just poof, they turn into cotton candy and explode as typical and usual for the builder spirits.
Oh God, can you explode from anxiety?
Oh man.
I mean, if you
Trojan
think
lights
about
up
it,
the joint.
Easy enough. You're able to do so. Oh boy, here
Hey.
we go.
Hey Liz, I got something for your motion sickness.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, just take a hit of this.
Here we go.
All right. Let's go take it and go. Oh shit. What is that?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Oh boy, let's say that they're making a Constitution saving throw.
This is the best time to do this.
at dwarf, yes.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
19. You're good. You're good. You feel great. You feel great. That's it for now.
Well, at least he's still puking, so of course he feels great.
Be the first time I got into a job where everybody gets high. Where's the mysterious lady? As they will look around.
Say that one more time.
The lady that was with us for a second ago in the talk, she's looking for them.
Talk
'cause they
about
just...
Rose.
Gotcha, you're looking
Yeah.
for Rose. So, if that's the case, you would be able to find her as she eventually begins to start swarming upwards towards the likes of the, or the top of the boat. And as this happens, you look over and she begins to eventually place herself floating on by. And you kind of look over in that general position and you'll see as Keeper Raya and Keeper Camino are also sort of here looking towards you all for a bit. As she does so, she'll look over and begin to exclaim and say, seems to be that we will be arriving in just about 10 minutes. If there's anything that you need to prepare, Samadans, make sure to do so immediately. And to you all, and you'll see as she begins to speak, and as she does so, she begins to speak in each and every one of your minds. It is a little bit of a horrifying experience for those who haven't had Trojan speak in their heads yet. But you'll see as she begins to say, good work in defending the likes of the ship. As though it is a saddened day that everyone wasn't able to survive. It is understandable. We knew what was happening. But we must not focus on the past, we must focus on the future. Prepare yourselves. We'll be landing shortly.
Lear will nod at this. And then look at like Keeper Raya, Keeper Camino and say, hello, Keeper Raya!
We'll see as Keeper Raya will begin to wave over towards you, Lyria. As they begin to do so, you'll see as Keeper Camino will also begin to slowly form, walking out the likes of the ship and more. And for those who haven't seen the new Keeper Camino art, special shout out to Winter for being able to do it because it's sick as fuck.
Oh,
Oh, that's sick.
fire.
The drip drip.
Thank you, appreciate it.
That's awesome.
All right.
Appreciate.
So you'll see as Keeper Camino will begin to speak and kind of say towards you. Well, actually, before they do so, let's go over towards Resnick. Resnick, what would you be sort of saying or doing as the battle has been won?
I think he'd be like, be praising Asu for that nice bite attack on one of those eye stalk tentacles. Good job on that, buddy. Scratches.
Yeah, I did good. I did good. Maybe I will go big and strong like them, and I will be able to rip out 3 eye sockets.
I believe you will one day, buddy.
With that, you see as he begins to sort of, or kind of like a dog, just sort of rush over towards the likes of you and Rose and all the keepers and such. Before they'll eventually kind of look over, they kind of have to like hold up one of their hands, and it's very much weird due to their sort of the nature of how their body is made and the way their legs are. But they'll kind of reach up and hold up a hand to you.
Hey, Resnick, what is this thing on my hand? I noticed it was glowing earlier.
And you'll see on their hand, they're referring to the orange diamond on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet, buddy. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with that. I will also check my own hands to see if it's on one of mine, because I remember that from the back.
It is not.
Okay. Yeah, buddy, I have no idea. We're gonna have to ask questions when we get back. Or when we have free time. Somebody might know.
Okay, that's fine. I was just wondering, I was like, am I fucking dying or something? Because that would be bad. I don't want that.
No,
No die, no die.
you be good, buddy. I could bring you back if you did. Don't worry about it. You're good.
So
We both nod at each other continuously.
it's like it's kind of like regular show.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Oh man. As this is sort of happening, you'll see as Keeper Camino will begin to look over and they'll begin to speak and say, seems to be that the battle has fared successful for the likes of our heroes. But there was one thing. we have taken the likes of Devlin away for now. They will rejoin you later. But you hopefully will be able to have a replacement soon. I believe a certain Herbert Wells might be an individual that might suit you all for the time being. What would you say? Do you require the extra assistance, or are you fine the way it is?
Fuck yeah.
Very well, easy enough. You'll see as Keeper Camino, or Keeper Raya will look over towards Camino and say, would you, please? And we'll see as Keeper Camino nods, my pleasure. They'll begin to unfurl their astral cloak and more, and as they begin to do so, you'll see stepping out of the cloak, you'll see a Herbert Wells joining the likes of the battlefield and joining the likes of today's adventure.
Hello! Excuse me. Hey, yo, hey.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh my god, I just thought of
Doing
it.
all right.
Is this the coveted moment?
Oh, wait, you're right.
You!
You!
Yep, it's
Oh my god, it's time.
Guys, I'm aligned.
it's time for utter chaos.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Gotta take my jacket off for this.
I'll adjust your stuff on stream, but you guys can talk amongst yourselves. What you will see, hear is Rose will say, prepare yourselves. You have only about less than 10 minutes before we arrive, so do whatever formalities you need and get ready. All right. In the meantime, you guys can talk amongst yourselves, but after 10 minutes pass, we're jumping into the adventure.
Okay.
Oh, grand.
Lyria immediately gets super excited and runs up to Herbert and say, Herbert, you're here!
Yeah. Where am I? I know that I was called upon for this adventure. Clearly need someone of my, work ethic.
Lyria will
What is-
definitely do.
You're a hard worker.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I'm
So let's go
Kami.
with it, yeah.
Nice to meet you. We need hard-working people around these parts.
A pleasure, I'm sure. Teehee, I'm looking around for the what's it called?
Oh, the Foundry link.
Yeah.
Could someone get that to them? It should be in the chat.
It's on the how everything works chat.
Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm an idiot.
You're all good. It's
No,
been a
you're
while.
good.
It has been a
It's
while.
been a minute. Been a good while.
All right, so you can get that added up, and almost got everything set up overlay wise.
Mm-hmm.
You just need a little Herbie on the token. There we go. All right, you should be good.
Like the push buggy.
So as this is sort of happening, Herbert, you kind of realize that everybody is sort of crowding around you. There are now there's the two individuals and the bugbears and more. That one seems to be sort of glowing. Another sort of drow. Well, I always get that right. You are a drow, correct, Lysanther?
Half drow, yeah.
Half drow. Gotcha. So you also see a half drow paladin that seems to be clad in armor and steel. There's Lyria, you know Lyria, and you know Resnick as well. But there also seems to be a smaller individual sort of slinking about past the sort of keepers behind them a little bit. So, with that, is there anything you guys would be saying and or doing in this time?
We just go, whoa, that midget appeared out of nowhere.
You do not appreciate such words to describe me. I prefer things like intimidating, handsome, debonair, things like that. Not a term like midget, if you please.
That's a
Quite rude. That is offensive. Never use that again.
Yeah, look at Trojan. I think Trojan's shorter than him, so.
Oh yeah, you know what? I was trying to do something here again. I was trying to hide, but
Well, you're doing a
it
very
never-
poor job.
Become the
fuck,
turtle.
It never fucking works. Trojan gets up, kind of. He takes a puff out of his joint. He looks at Herbert. He's like, my name is Trojan Mechazord. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Herbert, what was your name again? I'm sorry.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to hear anything again. I am Herbert Wells.
Robert.
Herbert.
Robert Hells.
That
It's a pleasure
okay.
to meet you.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. Great. Displeasure as always.
I see that they are getting along very much well. Well, brother, if you are ready to leave, yes, I think they will be fine. So, Fable Rangers, I bid you farewell, and hopefully I will see you at the festival, in a couple of hours. Don't get too bloody. That
Wait,
would be,
are you like another keeper type shit?
Oh.
That's a great
You have
question.
not been in the sands, have you?
Never. Only the valley. V's up.
I can't. Keeper
You're
Camino
perfect, yes.
Keeper Camino looks very much confused. Keeper Ryan knows what's up though. They kind of like place a hand on their VK belt, you know. They know what they're doing. But they'll look over and say, "I am Keeper Camino. I am the keeper for the likes of the Forbidden Expanse and the Kindred Spirits, such. I'm sure that we will make our acquaintance eventually, but."
Are you ready to see Raya get their asses kicked by the 1,000-fold blade Queen Azura?
Quite unlikely, but
Oh, it'll happen. Trust me.
they'll look over at you. And why would you say that? Explain. And you'll see as they kind of look down over towards you. Yes. Explain, Trojan. Why would you think that?
Now I feel a little bit threatened, so I'll just leave because yeah, you get beat though. Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
You.
Zora does look quite capable. I will give Trojan that.
It would be a shame if, you know, if a certain autonome no longer be able to make it to the festival, talking all of this smack talk. That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it?
You know what? I'm so sorry.
It's just fine. I'm just messing with you. I would never do that.
Oh, good. I was like really anxious for a second.
You should. Please do.
But we must go to work. Besides, we have to do run a couple of errands. The Keeper's Council is getting ready to meet for, let's just say our yearly meeting, if you will. We're also going to be training a couple of new recruits. Stay informed and stay up to date if you can. Eventually, for those of you who are interested, I know there are rumors and talking about of our other brother, Keeper Cass. They will be helping you for those who are trying to go to the likes of the Taiga or even the likes of Hell. They will be assisting you for that one. But for now, we bid you farewell. With that, you'll see as they begin to slowly or actually Keeper Rye will begin to take out their blade and they'll slice a rift into reality for a moment. And you'll see as Keeper Camino will nod before they'll step into the rift and they will vanish. Keeper Rye will do the same before eventually the rift will begin to slowly close and mend.
Bye-bye, Keeper Raya.
that, those two begin to disperse. But is there any final things that you all would want to do?
Not for my part.
Think we're good.
Yeah, I'm good over here.
All right, y'all. If that's the case, so for this session, this is going to be a little bit of a differently ran session in a way. This is going to be action-packed. So let me explain. It's going to be going from, we're going to be cutting out, because we have a lot I'm supposed to take care of within a short amount of time. So it's going to be jumping from like scene to scene, and we're going to be cutting out a lot of the travel sort of portions of it. Don't worry, you'll be able to do, play around with a lot of the travel stuff in the rest of the campaign, but especially for this session, it's going to be very much fast paced, just boom, 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 going to the next thing. All right. So with that said, eventually you'll see as this modern scion Rose will look over towards you all and begin to say, all right, well, seems to be that we have all arrived. You all remember everything that you need, correct, for this quest? Remember how long you have until we must leave, correct?
How long is that? I just joined.
Oh, essentially it is, I believe, and you'll see as it begins to start trying to do a little bit of math in the likes of their head. It should be about 1 day, or 1.5 days now. About 1 day to 1.5 days, but once that time is, or once this time has sort of been hit, we must leave. So, not be later than that. If you are, then I wish you the best of luck. So, find as many survivors as you can, gather them all up, and then report them or bring them back to the ship. We will see that they will be safe on here. But, adventurers, I bid you farewell. With that, heroes, you all begin to eventually dock the likes of one of the sort of areas, specifically the poisonous region that you all requested to start your adventure off on. As you do, give me 1 second. See if this will work.
Let's make sure we put our gas masks on.
Yeah.
Wait, does Devlin still has the mask? Because
For the sake of brevity, basically Devlin could have just passed the mask on to Herbert and all that stuff. You're good.
Alrighty.
Yeah, don't worry
Oh,
about that.
great! I'm glad that Herbert doesn't die today. Well, let me jinx that real quick. Yeah.
Shouldn't have said that.
Love to just
Herbert
say
is gonna
stuff,
have
man.
a fun time.
Exactly. All right, I'm getting this set up. All right. So, as you all continue on, you look over and eventually you begin to drop down from this sort of, it's not even really docks, it's more so you have to just sort of shock trooper jump down, dropping onto one of these smaller buildings and more, dropping and then eventually propelling yourself down to the floor and more. But one by one, as you drop down, either by flight, either by climbing, or by other means that you have available to you, you eventually see as the streets of this city are crammed with corpses and more. Let me show you a little bit of a smaller scene to give you a general idea of the aesthetic of this city. Looking around and about, you see as there are corpses, the dead and forgotten, occupying gutters, stoops, and alleys. As you pass through the would-be crowd of now slain civilians, you see their ashen faces floating about you, drawn long and sorrowful, like almost painted portraits melting about. Now, though you see these corpses, one thing that you do know is that these are only the individuals that were slain by other means besides the likes of the corruption. For those who were killed by the corruption, their bodies would turn to astral dust. So, looking at this, You see there are individuals that are collapsed, or they have buildings sort of collapsed onto them, ruins and debris sort of striking into them. You notice as some of them have died by the likes of trampling and more. It is horrific. Very much horrific. As all of you begin to look around and about for any signs of life, you hear what seems to be a wet cough rattling close by, and it alerts some of you, especially you, Resnick, with a higher sort of perception, and those who are wiser, more perceptive than others. As this happens, you rush over towards and you realize that there's nothing. Nothing there at all. Not a cough. This was instead your imagination playing tricks on you. You wanting there to be a sign of life. You yearning to find any bit of survivors, but there isn't any. Everyone make survival checks for me. If you don't know how to access your character sheet, just hit the C key on your keyboard and it'll pop up. Let me...
Yo, Sensei,
Okay.
just to clarify, with the no long rest, right?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
All right. So 19, 14, 18, 17, 10, and 19. Oh, no, not the 19. All right. So between all of you, that is good enough. You look around and eventually you're able to start tracking or going further and further into the city. Resnick sort of being the resident tracker and more trying to look for tracks, but you also are doing your own part, looking for any signs of life or any footsteps of possibly where individuals could have ran off to or maybe took in shelter towards an inn. But as you go further and further into the city, the likes of your chest, they begin to grow tight. Your skin even begins to tighten over what seems to be almost feeling like a, how you say it, being sort of stretched out. Bits of your breath beginning to thin. And though the masks that Zaman has provided are preventing the full brunt of what this poisonous air is capable of, you thank the Vodenites for being alive. However, that doesn't stop every inhale being a wisping wheeze through that of your lips and more. Your tongues begin to start stinging with that strange poison and burn. But I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw, and this will be your only one throughout the likes of this city, thanks to Zaman. This is not too crazy, but there's still possible failure. For this, no, you are an autonome. You are fine. Actually, you do, but you make it with advantage. My bad. Advantage. Kami, you do have Indomitable from Hannibal if you want to use that.
So I'm gonna have to.
All right. So, what does Kami sort of think about? Yeah, because that's a nat 1 to a 23. What does Kami sort of think about when he's sort of breathing in the poison, but he's able to succeed? What does this look like?
He thinks about the training he went through with Hannibal. Hannibal telling him to, like, you know, concentrate on his breathing, make sure he has a consistent breathing pattern, and then he like takes a big breath and redoes the initial inhaling that he did.
As you do. I was gonna look over. That's a 9. That will actually succeed thanks to the DC being tremendously reduced. DC was 8. 18, success. Trojan, success 13. Kami, 23. Trojan, oh, you rolled twice, but it's fine. And Resnick, 21. Yeah, you're good. Lysanthier, oh, I see. And Lysanthier, 14. Yeah, you are good. All of you succeed, and you are not poisoned for the likes of 10 minutes. But
Great.
though dizziness begins to flood your head and visions begin to swim, begin to teeter and step about before eventually the tracks that you have been following, they seem to lead something else. You look around and, well, this is what you see. Welcome to the show.
Game paused.
Also, let me remove this because we don't have a Katarina here. Get the hell out of here. I have a Herbert.
Oh no.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm cooler. No, I'm kidding. I love Nova. I just want to put that out there.
So, looking around and about. Let me get this thing for you. You look over and there seems to be a small sort of cathedral, from what you can tell. There's multiple footprints sort of leading off to this area, and you're not entirely sure whether it is the likes of the corruption up ahead or something else. Looking about, the corruption begins to sort of loom left and right, and they seem to be sort of muttering to themselves, join, 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 join. Us. They begin to walk aimlessly about, some of them just staring down into the water and the dirt, looking about. However, they have not noticed you just yet. Seem to be fine for now. But that seems to be only the least of your worries right now, being the corruption. Everyone make a perception check. Final thing. Or you won't see it. 11, you won't see it. Resnick with a 28. Goddamn, yeah, you definitely will see it. 14, Herb, you'll see it. Kami, you will as well. All right. Here is what you see. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, fix this. All right. You look around, and something begins to sort of almost make your ears sort of perk up for a moment. You hear the striking, almost thunderous cracks and booms. You look up, and you three that I mentioned before, you see a creature flapping the legs of their wings. The air around it specifically is crackling and popping alive with electricity. You see a massive bird, many feathers shifting between the shades of purple, green, and blue. They pulse and shift, and the hues of changing as an unimaginable amount of voltage surges through its body. It raises its head to the skies and begins to peer and soar through the likes of the tree lines and more. And you notice as its sort of rigid black beak releases a loud cry and summons bolts of lightning that strike into the tree left and right. You're not sure what it's striking at. You see as it flies overhead, passing over each and every one of you. The bolts of lightning, they streak across the sky and begin to set things ablaze and on fire. Astral fire at that. As you continue on, you look over and you know this place is to be heavily hostile. It's going to require every bit of strategy and the utmost carefulness to survive. With that, Fable Rangers, what would you like to say and or do?
Trojan's
We should
going to
move
do his
stealthily.
thing real quick. Let me take a look. Yep. Oh God. Yeah, I'll take it for now. Now that I have +3 to proficiency, I can do 3 people. So I'm telepathically connected to Kami, Resnick, and Robert for 1 hour.
All right. So, that means you can speak to each other telepathically, but what are the rest of you all doing? As Trojan begins to unleash the likes of this psionic power within them.
We should move stealthily. Make sure we're unseen. Our priority is to get to the survivors and get them out of here. We need to secure a route.
Are we trying to enter the building then?
Seems to be that's where, if there was any survivors in this area, they may be over here. These are one of the locations you need to check, at least.
Yeah, I think we'll need like to dispatch of the ops.
Yeah, we're gonna need to secure a route. That or sneak very well. Which I could up if we're doing the very sneaky route.
It looks like if we approach through the bottom, take out these bottom ops stealthily, then try to sneak everybody else. Maybe there's a back way. That's probably the best bet we got.
Alright, everybody gather up then, and I will cast Pass Without a Trace.
Hey.
On on everybody. How many people can I get with that?
You got it. Should be everybody as long as they stay within range. I'm pretty sure. But
I think about 10 people, something like that.
something like that. But you're not 10 people though, so you're good.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Or 8. So as you begin to cast Pass Without a Trace, what does the spell sort of look like, Resnick?
I believe that spell kind of just looks like the shadows kind of gathering beneath my feet and spreading out to everybody else within that area of effect.
Easy enough. As this begins to do so, your stealth is enhanced tremendously as you all get a +10 to your stealth checks. Speaking of which, let's roll those right now. Everybody, make a stealth check for me.
Ready.
Pass Without a Trace gives the +10, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You get a +10 to whatever number you roll.
Oh, I have a 37.
Ooh.
Ooh, come on.
Oh no! Wait,
Oh,
was that,
no!
was that double ones? Oh my
That was double
god!
Oh
one.
my god!
Damn, this always happens with Phoenix, bro.
Yeah. I know what, guys.
God, my Xanthir's luck.
I might use my inspo on that. That
All
Phoenix
right.
gave me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's say there. Roll one more time. This is just a normal roll.
Yeah, can I just roll a d20?
Yeah, you can just roll a d20. Oh
Oh no!
I give up on Liz's rolls.
Yo, these dice are cursed, bro. These dice are cursed.
Change your colors!
Oh my god.
It has happened before, no? With
All
Liz
right.
again, where they roll
Yeah.
like
Gave you
that.
+10 and this happened!
You just got inspo, Phoenix.
I mean, I'm hoping this is a group.
So let's say it there. You do get inspo from the likes of Obscured Persona in chat, but I need you to describe. All right, what happens? What went wrong here? What went wrong with this double nat 1 and then a 2 right afterwards?
I mean, considering he's high, he would probably just fall on himself.
Oh my god!
You're kind of okay. So let's say here's what happens. You're kind of walking around, just like experiencing life, living life to the fullest. And you look over and you see in these trees that there are 3 tiny little moons of differing sort of phases: a crescent, a full, and a half moon. And you look over and just wham! You smack straight into it, falling ass over tea kettle as you just fall straight into the dirt and more clang, 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 clang. As this is sort of happening, you see as all the corruption begins to. You look over, but Pass Without a Trace is coming into play. They do not see you. They do not see any of you. As this is a group check, and you all have succeeded. For now.
Oh yeah, make me worry and then not worry and then worry some more.
Kami will
High
look at
school
this.
all over again.
Kami will look at this and be like, hey man, come on, we gotta be a little bit better in this armor we got on. Come on. Can't hold the group back.
Yeah. The tree looks cool, though. Look at it. Oh, never seen anything like it, bro.
You been smoking that shit Trojan catcher, did you?
Yeah.
First it was for the motion sickness. Now it's not.
I cured him. Damn.
Excuse me. I owe you one, robot friend.
I got you, Liz.
I was better off on the floating rocks.
Well, eyes up, Rangers. Just follow Resnick. Stay close. And be quiet.
Yes, sir.
Be quiet. Oh yeah, I can be quiet. Anytime someone tells me to be quiet, I can be quiet.
So, you guys move your tokens wherever you wish. Wherever you guys step, that is where you step.
Oh great.
Oh no. Wait, can Trojan? Oh god, no. Let me think about this.
Kind of looking around, and as you're doing, as you're moving, I'll describe it and stop you when I need to. You'll see as kind of like the clickers from Last of Us, these individuals are kind of just sitting around, not even sort of really doing much of anything, You just see and hear as their bones begin to start cracking and breaking, or eventually you'll see as this individual over here begins to start looking over towards the right and more. They'll start looking off into this direction before you'll see as their neck begins to completely crack and they start shambling over in this general area for a moment. As they're sort of doing so, you'll see as all the individuals, they just start walking almost in unison. At first they're just standing still, and now they're beginning to all, almost like a hive mind, just start taking each step left and right, over and over and over again. As this is said, what are you all saying and or doing? Or are you guys continuing on?
To Trojan, comment was said, we should probably try to take this one out with a succinct ranged attack in unison.
What,
I
what
recommend
are we
Which
trying to
one?
do?
Hey, I got an
The
idea.
closest one to it. Go ahead, Lyria.
And they will like raise their hand as they whatever is going on. So it seems that they move really like in unison. What happened if I make a sound like far away from where we need to go,
Oh, I was
so
gonna
that
say
they
that too.
go that way?
Yeah, like distract them to go that way. Because if they all are moving unison in that direction, farther north maybe, we can just get to not fight any of them.
Yeah.
Seems like a solid plan. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Sadly, this spell I can only do it by 10 feet, so I think I gotta be a little bit closer to do it. But I might be able to like do it far away enough to like let them look in that direction.
My other thought was
Makes
we
sense.
could throw a decent-sized rock up north, really far away. I don't know if that would work, but any distraction might work at this point. I don't know.
Good work. What's in like? We're trying to go to. I'm guessing to the left side over here, right? Like on the south.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
the
trying-
building
Yeah.
basically that's blacked out is over here, where you can see where the doors are.
The doors are like in front of this. We're going like almost behind it.
So you do see there are visible doors over here, if I can ping it, all the way over
yeah,
here.
no.
But yeah.
Kami will also say, I can also send Ko up to like 45 feet away from me. It could be a distraction, but then he'll vanish.
That could work too. Any
Coke.
distraction would work. Let's try to like make him look like on the north side and like going upwards.
Yeah, as north as possible.
Nope. All right. So what is this distraction looking like then?
So either we make a sound or like Kami can send Ko to like attack this up here, and then he'll be the distraction, and they should be able to. They'll run towards him, and then when he leaves, while they're distracted by Ko, we can go the other way.
I like that plan.
I like the cold one because I don't think Lyria has range.
But I could do precipitation, which just makes like a small sound. Well, the idea of like making like move in that direction a bit, maybe like
I
the
also-
boys or something.
Also, it could be better if you just have a more of a target than a sound.
Mm-hmm.
We could throw the water yokai. in the
I
other
will
direction.
punch you so hard. You dare touch it with that, and I will punch you.
Just
Oh,
a
no.
suggestion. I'm just
That's
saying.
not a suggestion.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Not on my table.
Oh, okay. Well, then you got yourself a square table and not a round table for the team. Okay.
We should consider all ideas, but I think that's a pretty bad one. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Oh,
you.
whatever.
Just gonna
All
make
right,
you
I
guys lively, living hell, just add a little bit of scary music in the background. No, it's all good.
Oh,
fun.
okay. Oh no, you're gonna play Coldplay.
All right, so if everybody's cool with this plan, then
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah, I'm
we'll
cool with
do.
this plan.
Go for it, Cole.
Alright.
You can do it.
I
Alright.
suppose.
Oh, let's see what you got. Kami, as you begin
Alright.
to sing Cole off, what do you do?
So you see, as he has Ko, he'll move back a little bit, like 10 feet, and he'll have Ko like summon build summon code like on the edge right here,
Uh-huh.
and then just have them like run up and attack this op.
All right, as you do, first things first. Now, these three are going to, hold on, real quick. Does the echoes ever make sound?
They do not.
They do not, okay. And I imagine if, okay, Unleash Incarnate, you're kind of doing the attack.
Now I can attack
Okay.
from Cole's position as like just free attacks, but I can do an additional attack as Unleash Incarnate.
Yeah, I'm more so wondering, like, okay, can like a, also, hold on, Max, get the bots! Aha, they fell into my trap card. I was waiting for them to show up. Now, I have a thing to ban them, jackasses. I was waiting. You fell into my trap card. Congratulations, you're now banned forever, bitch.
Yay!
Hey!
All my bots got
Get the fuck up, boy.
sorry. That was for something else. Nothing related. Sorry.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And give me just 2 seconds. Let me deal with this for 2 seconds. I got y'all. I think it worked, but I was able to do 3. I just want to make sure. Confirm. Aha, I did. Get fucked, idiot. All right, cool. Ding. Ding. And bam. Fix my stream. And bam. Easy clap. All right. And last one. Cool. All right. Sorry about that. So, Kami, as you begin to summon the likes of Cole, they rush over off to the side. They bring out the likes of their sword and try to strike out towards the individual. You'll see as they begin to look over and they turn towards you for a moment. Make an attack roll before anything else happens.
Copy.
25 to hit, 12 points of damage. Shink! You begin to take the greatsword out, and with one single cleave, you're able to take their entire head off. You see as their head is almost frozen with this sort of elongated mouth, and as they do so, they look over, and their head slams into the water. Splash! You look over, and at this point, multiple red corruption begins to look over, and they rush over to sprint towards the likes of Cole. One by one, all in unison, they begin to start surrounding the bugbear individual, and as they do so, it seems to be distraction has been made. A couple of the other individual bits of corruption begins to start rushing over towards the north, over towards the likes of Cole. With that, they're gonna take a couple of attack rolls onto them, but you guys have a free bit of time to try to escape and continue on.
Copy.
Let's go.
Move out, everyone.
All right.
Work on using your twin as a distraction.
I'm gonna take some attack rolls and all that sort of stuff and more over on Cole. Eventually, yeah, I figured as much. Eventually, like, he is a little bit of a martyr, but it takes you a decent bit of time for them to go down. As Cole begins to disappear and vanish, you'll see as you guys are able to do so. All right. You guys have the Class Without a Trace, so I need everybody to make a stealth check, and because you guys distracted them, a bunch of you're only rolling against a couple of the other bits of corruption, not all of theirs. So, stealth checks for all of you, add a +10 onto it.
Wow.
All right, let's see what we got. Kami with a 12 for a total of 22. Sensei with the helmet. We're going up in the world. Phoenix, we're going up in the world.
What?
We got ones, twos, and threes.
One night all at a time.
So if that's a 13, Herbert with a 16, there's a 27. Yeah, you guys are good. Oh, don't forget to roll for Asu and stuff.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Flesh.
Or
This is
don't,
really
just
only to
leave it
see it.
behind.
This is only really to see if they get like a nat 1. Like these are, it's really difficult to kind of fail these right now.
Oh.
Alright, 25. Asu is one with the poisonous water. As they do, you all begin to continue on. You guys can move your tokens wherever you need to. I will let you know if anything happens.
Okay.
Trojan on the way, he wants to do a little check for any tripwires, traps, anything that could make any noise.
Sure
Maybe.
thing. Make an investigation check.
And Kamiya re-summon Cole if there's like any sense of like a problem.
Gotcha. Oh, so they'll kind of be like you're ready to action. You just let me know, like, hey, I'm summoning Cole now. All good?
Copy. Yep.
All right, so with the 10, no tripwires that you can kind of see. It's a little bit difficult to see past the likes of the fog and more. Also with the poisonous sort of fumes, and I know it's not necessarily affecting you as much as everybody else. It is still affecting you, and it's kind of very much strange. Besides like the moon grass, besides the alcohol, finding that your metal exterior is... There are some means of being able to get around it, which is very much frightening. But yeah, no traps right now. All right, you guys can continue on if you wish.
I think it's clear, guys. I think it's clear.
I hope so.
Do we see these ones over here? This.
Oh yeah, anything that you actually see on your screen is what you see, or what your character sees. You'll notice what they're kind of doing in particular. You'll see as this individual is kind of looking down into the water, and they seem to be kind of burning a bit of these sort of trees over off to the side, burning a little bit of the ground, maybe out of boredom, but maybe for something else. You're not entirely sure what the corruption's all about. This other one over here is they're kind of walking about and kind of looking inside the likes of the windows and more. You see what they can find inside.
Kami will like talk to Trojan in his mind and say, "Are we going through the front or are we trying to go through the back?"
Think the back
That's a
would be the
good
best
question.
option.
I do think the back has less ops.
You'll see as a bunch of the corruption is starting to turn around and look over towards you. You guys need to act fast on what you're doing.
Yep.
Fuck, go.
But the
We're gonna keep walking, but as a distraction, he'll resummon Cole. Let's see.
All right, you got it. As you do, let me know where, and I will drop him there.
Yeah, he'll resummon Cole like right here, and then he'll have Cole run up and attack this op.
Easy enough. As you sort of do, you'll see as he rushes over to attack the likes of this op, but as they begin to gather the likes of their attention, you'll see as some of the other ones, though they notice Cole, they also notice you in that general direction. You'll see as two of them begin to start rushing over, sprinting towards you. Cole can make his first attack roll. These individuals are going to make attack rolls at you, or some of you two, unless you guys deal with it now. But as things are heating up, this is going to be a random attack roll too. We're going to send one towards Trojan. We're going to send another one towards Lyria. Fireball, a 21 to hit for the likes of Trojan as they send an astral bolt that strikes into your form, burning a bit of your armor away for 9 points of fire damage. The other individual is going to send a chill touch towards the likes of Lyria. An astral soul begins to reach out and try to rip yours out, dealing 13 points of necrotic damage towards you, Lyria.
Damn.
Cole, you swing forth in a 16 to hit, 17 points of damage. Shink! You take off another creature's head before you look over and they drop down into the ground. You have their attention, but not everybody's. At this point, you see as bits of the corruption are beginning to, or over here, are beginning to start forming and rushing over towards Cole. What are the rest of you guys doing? You need to act, and you need to act fast.
Would you say this is now combat itself? Because at this point,
It's
I
getting
think this
there.
sounds-
If you
Alright,
guys don't
close.
move, it will be. You have a couple quick moments to react if you want to do anything else to try to avoid combat. If you do not, initiative will be rolled, and that is not what you want right now.
No, I'm good. I'll pass. Can we, let's like
Yes. Keep moving
run?
towards the back. Yep.
Keep moving. I guess we gotta move in front of this guy.
Cole will have Kami will have Cole attack this red one as he's continuing to move away.
Sure thing. This guy will take their attack roll because they didn't do it earlier. All right. All right. I'll tell you what. Make a dexterity check. See if you're faster than the corruption and all that stuff. I'll give you a chance rather than just saying they hit you first. 5. Ugh.
Yeah.
Right. There's still a chance though.
Nope.
Nah, not today. You'll see as you're getting ready to swing, they'll get ready to bring the greatsword out before they'll blast you with the legs of the firebolt. It's barely able to pierce the legs of Cole's armor, and he will drop. All right.
Copy. I guess. Yeah, I think we just rush this one and try to see if we can keep going towards the back.
All right.
Rush it, attack it.
You see as there is a back entrance, and as you do, you guys move your tokens. If you want to make an attack roll, you sure can, but you guys need to do it fast. You see as the individual begins to just sort of turn their head and they look over towards Resnick as you're the first person that they see. They reach out to try to fiery touch you. You can make an attack roll at it if you wish, though. Ooh, nat 1 versus a 22. Resnick, how do you want to do this? As we're able to block the likes of their strike and then kill them with almost with one single strike of your own.
Knock their hand out of the way, do a little spin. Having my sword in my hand, I'm gonna like just backstab them in the face. Like, okay, done. Keep moving. Let's go.
Easy enough. A quick slash, sink, and you're able to stab them, and you'll see as they drop down unconscious and dead. At this point, Herbert, you look over and you see as another one begins to lurk or turn its ugly head towards you, and it will rush over trying to meet you immediately. As it does so, it'll just try to pick you up and try to just incinerate you on fire or turn you on fire. This is gonna be a fiery touch attack.
That's okay.
What's it doing? It's gonna be an 11 to hit. It will not be able to grab you as it only does, or it misses completely trying to reach over you. At this point, is anybody acting to try to kill this thing?
Yeah, Liz would throw his javelin.
All right, make an attack roll with your javelin.
I'll pass.
I'll have Cole attack what's ever behind us.
All right. It's a bonus action to summon Cole, right?
Yep.
All right,
Trojan
so not yet, but in
Cole.
just 1 second you'll be able to attack.
Copy.
Go for it, Trojan.
Trojan will help Cole whenever he is he summoned?
He's getting ready to.
Whenever he's summoned, Trojan's going to throw out some butterfly knives at this guy here.
You got it. As this is happening, you look over and you see as there's two individuals approaching behind, but Lysantha, you focus on what's ahead. You grab the legs of the javelin. How do you want to kill them with 7 points of damage towards them?
It would pretty much aim for the forehead, or anything that resembles a forehead.
Easy enough. You see as it pierces the legs of their skull as they drop down onto the ground, dead and defeated. Immediately, Trojan, you turn around and you begin to start sending out butterfly knives, but not before the Lampad and the Oriad are going to try to send some attack rolls towards you. They're going to send one towards the legs of Asayu, and they're going to send another one towards the legs of you, Lysantha. First one is going to be towards Asayu with a chill touch. They will miss with an 8 as they send forth a sort of astral bolt towards them. The Oriad's going to try to strike over towards Trojan. It's going to be a firebolt. 24 to hit, 3 points of fire damage as you throw you're getting ready to throw the legs of your butterfly knife before it strikes you into your arm. Make an attack roll, and Cole, you can do yours as well.
Copy.
$19 to hit, 15 points of damage. You take the legs of the sword and you strike out towards them, able to completely eviscerate them. But as this is said and done, it is not enough. As you try to throw out the legs of your or you try to throw the legs of your own oh god damn it, fucking YouTube, man. Jesus Christ.
Liz, you should have javelins +1, just so you know.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I don't want to use it on them yet, though.
Fair enough.
All right, there you go.
Keep it to the boss.
As you begin to try to do so, you begin to send out the psychic blades, but you're not able to strike them with a 10. One of them still remains, but Trojan, do have another attack if you want.
Yeah. Bonus action, I'm going to the fiery one, even though it's not adjacent to anybody. Oh my god.
Cole
yeah,
does have
I
extra attack as well. Oh.
All right.
Oh, actually, no, I forgot about it. I'm not gonna call it. I forgot that I have uncanny dodge. But now I remember. It's fine.
All right.
Can Cole use the second attack on the one next to it?
They can now.
I mean, just move him closer because it doesn't use the long limb. It doesn't recognize it. But
Yeah, all good. 18 to hit, 11 points of damage. That will do it. As you strike over into them, how do you want to kill them?
You see as like Trojan is throwing the knives at him and like distracting it. As soon as it turns his head, as it's like dodging the knife, Cole will come in and then just lop it off.
Enough. As you do, they are dead and defeated. Look over towards the rest of you. As you all look inside, there seems to be a little bit of an opening for you guys to enter into. Resnick, as you do, hold on, stop right there.
Stopping.
All right.
Don't even tip a toe in that entrance, alright?
I don't want to. I don't want to.
I don't know why you wouldn't want to.
No, Sensei, why? I didn't see
You know what?
anything.
Now that Sensei said that, I feel pretty tempted to just walk in there without checking
Or go
anything.
right ahead.
I will. After you, of course.
No, you first.
No, it's okay.
You insisted.
Oh, yeah.
I like-
I mean,
I don't know why I feel like to think this is like in gag right here. This
yeah,
whole
you're right.
conversation.
Moderately in character, yes.
out of character, end of character stuff. You know, it's all
Yeah.
good.
Might be a smart idea. Let's see if that fixes it for a bit. All right. So as you look inside, you see as there is a completely destroyed sort of church and more. You hear and you see, or you hear the likes of screams beginning to emanate inside of help, help, help me, please, help, over and over and over again. And as you do, you don't see any signs of individuals, but at least immediately from your vision or angle right now, what do you guys say or do?
And Resnick's just gonna take a wee peek inside, stealthily maybe. If I can
you guys
move.
are actually you guys are at this point, so yeah, I need another stealth check as you guys are going three different places. Yeah, stealth checks from everybody. Pass without a trace is still on.
I love that spell.
It's really good.
Oh, Resnick, is pass without a trace concentration?
I
think so.
believe it is. Let me
Yeah.
check.
If it is, make that concentration check for, or unless you already did, for when you got hit earlier.
I don't think I hit her.
Or did you? I might be crazy.
I think you got
That,
it.
I'm crazy.
the small.
I'm crazy.
I was like, the small man damage is from like the previous session. Hold on.
You're good. My bad.
Okay.
I was like, oh, barely injured. Oh, wait, you must have got hit. Oh, okay. So, oh, wait, did they roll a concentration thing? No, they didn't. Okay. We're good now. We're good. All right. So, if that's the case, then you are good to go. So, let's look at these things. So, 30 from Trojan, 13 from Herbert, 17 from Kami, 19 from Lyria, 36 from Resnick, and a 16 from Lysanther. Going on up, moving on up in the world.
Yay.
Slowly getting there.
Yahoo!
Oh man. All right, hold on, maybe right. Thing in the notepad. What the? Oh, don't fucking look that up, Jesus Christ. All right.
Oh, sorry.
So, as you look around, take a little peek in.
Just a little peek inside.
Little peek inside.
Just a little peek. Go on.
As you do, you see where the voices are coming from.
Oh, that wasn't okay.
Oh, I got you, buddy. I got you. You see where the voices are coming from. And I have good news and I have bad news.
I think I know the bad news.
Well, good news is you find people. Find people and such. Find where the source of it is. Bad news is, well, where exactly the people are. You look over and what seems to be resembling an amorphous blob with these fanged, drooling mouths of varying sizes around its completely congealed body. You see as a creature spouts an endless amount of babbling gibberish. You see as its voices continue to emanate over and over again. Help me, help me. Threatening to try to almost throw your mind into the brink of insanity. You look over, you see this individual and another individual, and you see as they begin to lurch more and more, and inside of where these creatures are, you see their ore containing the bodies of dead civilians is this creature. You look over and about, and there seems to be remnants of people who were here before. There's no time for that. You wanna know why? It's the time for battle. Is now.
No, put that away.
As your souls are shackled, and it's time to roll for initiative, my friends. All right.
Can we just run around and leave?
I was gonna immediately back up from like being stealthy, with like, we need to just leave.
Now,
Yeah.
the good news is though, you guys get the surprise round because they don't see you yet because you guys rolled a fucking 36 on stealth.
Yeah.
So you can choose one person to take their initiative or take their, initiative first, rather. All right. I'm gonna remove Asu from the combat thingy. But
I will say, Kami does have surprise attack, so he does extra damage on if he goes before somebody in initiative. So.
Oh yeah, there are these three things because you guys didn't deal with them. They're gonna be rushing over towards you as well. All right.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, they were not dispassionate. You definitely alerted them. All right, so we're gonna roll for NPCs. We're rolling.
Nothing escapes your vision, Sensei. I'm glad.
Well, the good news is they rolled a 2 and a 0 for initiative. The other guys, the big guys, but all right. So who is taking their initiative first before we start off with Lyria?
I start first. Fuck.
You're gonna be first in initiative. But who's gonna start off the surprise round?
Not me.
Resnick.
Not me. Nah,
I
Kami, go
would
for
say
it.
You're right
Kami.
there.
Let Kami go first. Kami got this.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
Kami's got this. I'm just gonna immediately back up and be like, no, Kami's got this. Go.
All right.
Good luck, Kami.
Before we begin, let me go drag this. It's time for some music. All right, we're gonna do.
It's
Get
always
in there,
time
Kami,
for
yeah.
music.
All right, bam, and then I'm getting used to this new bot. This thing is weird. It has like a whole UI or some shit. It's crazy.
Oh, you.
No, it's actually
I mean,
cool.
didn't you?
No, it's actually cool.
Oh.
But
Well, didn't
it's
you have to
just
start using it
weird.
today?
Yeah, I
I'm
had to
happy it
start learning
works.
it like 10 minutes before the session started because bar bots and all
Yeah.
that stuff died.
Oh, grand.
Yeah. So, Comic Billy, what would you like to be doing as it is your turn?
He's gonna run up and attack the big guy.
All right, easy enough. As you do, you see as he begins to lurch out towards you. He's getting ready to almost consume you, dragging you inside of him. All right, make an attack roll, though.
Now, I have a question for you, Sensei. Great weapon master feat. When you get a kill, you can take a attack
Another
as a bonus
attack.
action.
Yep.
Just want to see if that counts as Cole just got a kill.
Not for this one because this is the surprise round and all that stuff. But if you kill this guy for whatever reason, then yes, I would count.
Copy. Well, he's gonna start a swing game.
Go for it.
Fuck him up. First attack.
23, 16 is gonna hit, and also you get your sneak attack damage as well. For an extra 5, you slash into them, and you're able to cut off one of the mouths, but they're still up and standing.
Copy. Second attack.
Whoa!
For 24 points of damage, that's a natural 20. What does this look like, Kami?
You see Kami comes in, it's like, I got this, guys. He just like jumps on this thing. He goes to the first slash. After the first slash, it opens up the mouth and he stabs it directly in the throat. Now the blade is in the throat and he's about to twist it for the extra surprise damage, which is 46, or how do you want to do that?
For the surprise attack, does it? I don't think it adds to every single attack. It only adds to the first one. I'm pretty sure.
It is every attack.
Creatures hitting you. If you hit a creature, it takes a thing. Is it? Damn. I'm gonna make sure just in case, because that doesn't sound right if they're basing it off of. I just want to make sure for future reference, you know.
Yep.
Bugbear 5e, and this is from. What's the book that rewrote everything?
Monsters of the Multiverse.
Thank you, Monster. First, appreciate you. Can you say Chris never shares that dice bot? Hey man, he's just trying to hit people too. That's all he wants. All right, I give you 2 seconds. Sorry about this delay. I just want to make sure. Bam, bam, bam. All right, press attack. Yes, you are correct. So it would, as well. It would. Okay. All right, so roll. Yeah, for this 46.
All right.
Damn.
12 more points of damage. Nice. But that he's nearly dead. Kami, is that your turn?
Yeah, that is all he has.
You got it. As you begin to do so, make a Constitution saving throw.
Copy.
18. So 18. You only take half damage, but here's what happens. As you're sort of striking into this individual left and right, you see as bits of astral goo begins to start spittling onto you. You see it begins to burn and corrode the ground, but also bits of your armor. How many times did you hit him? All right, your armor has been reduced temporarily. Remember, temporarily by 2.
One additional question for you, Sensei.
Yes.
Did we have a short rest on the ship before we got here?
You did not. It is, you only had 10 minutes, essentially, but you can take a short rest after this if you want to, rest up a little bit.
Copy. I was wondering if I had my extra shares back. That's it.
Fair enough. Their AC has been reduced to 16 for now, but we go towards Lyria. What would you like to do?
There we go. Here, not blocking the entrance, just in case somebody wants to go there, so that I still have vision of Hammy. And bonus action, Mantle of Inspiration, and I'm going to be giving everybody 8 temporary hit points. Except Ozzy, sorry. I only can give it this to 5 creatures.
Okay, so 8 temporary HP. Got you. I will add that to everybody. Now, if you want to use your reaction to move, then you may do so now. If not, then you can keep on staying where you are.
And that one, and as an action, I'm gonna wait. I don't want to waste a spell slot, but like waiting for a spell slot because I don't even know what to do. But I'm gonna probably wait Bane at first level. Fuck. This is 30 feet. No, never mind. I don't know what to do with an action.
When in doubt, vicious mockery it out, Bard.
Very true.
But my insults has been so bad and it's too early. I cannot insult.
I have trust in you, Winter. These things are ugly. Come on now.
Winter, just say the thing you always say after you sneeze.
Talk about their mothers, that's always a good one.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fine. I'm gonna use vicious mockery on the flop.
You just flick him off or something?
Yeah, I'm just gonna flick him off. I'm sorry, I'm not awake enough to actually have insults.
I just see Lyria double flipping them off
Yeah, practically. They're just making faces at them. Yeah.
Easy enough. Alright, cast Vicious Mockery. Actually, I got the thingy for you.
Okay.
Vicious Mockery. Bam! Ooh, double ones. Wisdom saving throw, but we're looking for the other additional effect. That's what we're really looking for. 17. They're gonna succeed by 1 for this. Unfortunate. They will take no damage, and they will not understand what the likes of you flicking off 1 finger to them because they have multiple fingers, and they will offer you 1 on their turn.
No,
But
no, thank you.
Next up, Lyria, is that your go, or is that it?
Yeah.
All right, Oriad's turn. Here's what they're going to do. They're going to rush over They're a hive mind. Let's see what they can do. Do that. They are stupid though. They're gonna look over towards this individual and they're gonna send a firebolt over towards Kami. Actually they're going to, they're not gonna yeet him off the screen, but they're going to rush over and they're going to actually use a flaming touch instead. All right, as they do, fiery touch. As an 18 to hit and 11 points of fire damage. As they swipe out towards them, Cole is completely eviscerated from this timeline. That, actually here, I'm not gonna delete them, I'm just gonna hide them. That's gonna be the Oriad's turn. Next up, Herbert Wells, what would you like to do?
Yo, hey, it's me, Herbert Wells. Alright, so I guess I should get my Crimson Right prepared. Might be a good idea.
Fair enough, fair enough. As you do, your weapon begins to start engulfing itself into flames and more. That, your Crimson Right has been activated. Roll a d4, and that'll be how much damage you take.
Yeah. Nope, I didn't want to open that. Whoopsies. Aha. D4. Roll it. Nice.
All right, that is only going to be 1 point of damage towards you. That is perfect. That's going to be eaten up by the likes of the temp HP. So your weapon is on fire and more. What would you like to do, Herbert, for your movement and action?
I guess Herbert will rush in and help attack this hideous thing.
All right.
If that's okay.
No, it is not okay. You cannot strike this creature.
Okay, I can leave.
It bats you out of the room.
Yeah, it just looks over and says, "No,
no, you are too small." Yeah. Well, I'm gonna. Okay, so I have to target it. Yeah.
Yeah, so here, I'm gonna move you up a little closer. It's gonna yell at you. So you target him, and then once you do so, you just hit or you double click on your character sheet, you go to your inventory, and you click on the icon of Lighthammer.
Yeah, thank you.
All good.
It's been so long.
15 will hit, and you're going to deal 6 points of damage plus an extra d4 of fire damage. It's going to be an extra 1. Is nearly going to be able to kill them. As you strike into them, the flames begin to start burning, and you hear as the cacophony of screams begin to emanate and lurch around and about. As this is happening, Herbert, make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh, yeah, sure. Will do. Constitution saving throw.
All right. Ooh, that will be a failure this time compared to Kami. So, Herbert, because you attacked once, your AC will begin to slowly start corroding by the likes of this astral force. Your AC is now 12. On top of that, you look over for a moment, and you feel as if your entire world begins to start warping, twisting, changing, and altering for a moment. And you look about, and you feel strange. Feel as if multiple memories that aren't yours are beginning to start piercing into your mind, taking over the likes of your body. As you are, you have disadvantage on your next attack roll. That being said, that is your turn for now. At least until this creature is dead. But, Herbert Wells, that is your go. You go towards Lysanthier. What would you like to do?
Well, he'll rush in.
And
the creature is dead, right? Oh, no, it's not.
no, it is not yet.
It's nearly dead.
I throw a javelin from there.
Smack it.
All right, go for it. As you begin to rush in, you take the lengths of the javelin, get ready to toss it towards this creature. First attack. Oh my god.
That one.
No, you do have inspiration though if you want to use it.
Oh, yeah.
You can, all right. As you begin to do so, you see as one of these spirits begins to sort of actually form right in front of you. They're like, hit me! And they kind of like guide your strike. An 11? That's gonna hit. AC is 9 for 7 points of damage. How do you want to kill them?
Pretty much, I don't know, the middle. We throw it at the middle stomach-like area.
Easy enough. As you do, you strike through the spirit, striking into the middle of the gibbering mouther, and you see as they begin to start screeching out before, and it will explode into an area. All right, I need Kami, Herbert, and Lysanther, you are just out of range. And you do both to make Constitution saving throws for me.
Of course.
Yeesh.
Kami, that will fail.
Please.
Herbert, that will also
okay.
fail. You guys will take a total of 2d4 astral damage. 5 points to you, Kami, and 5 points to you, Herbert. As it strikes into you, you see as the bits of astral liquid begins to start forming on your arms. It begins to almost form over your head, and you are slowly beginning to turn into the corruption themselves. This creature is done and dead. Lysanther, is there anything else you want to do for your turn? Do you have you should have a second attack, though, right? Or not yet?
I think that's at level 5 for paladins, I think.
Level 4 still. All good, all good.
Yeah. The Liz will just look a bit sad and go, "Ah, the poor fluffy creature."
The poor fluffy.
Fluffy?
Poor fluffy creature. What?
What?
Well,
Fluffy?
Fluffy to me. Look at it, so beautiful.
Made of flesh and dead people! You ignoramus!
Looks almost mean. Looks gracious, even.
With that, we rush towards the next individual then. Oriad's turn. They're going to use their action and they're going to dash in, busting the legs of the door down. As they do, they'll get into here. That'll be their turn. Next up, Resnick, receive initiative. What would you like to do?
Alright, since I'm gonna take out the small fry. Okay, let's get rid of this guy over here with my bow. Inventory.
That's gonna be 11 to hit, 7 points of damage. The 11 will not hit, but as they are struck, no, they will not be able to do that. So as you just sort of send the arrow flying, it just flies and strikes into the water, but you do have a second attack. 21, that will hit instead for 5 points of damage. You strike into them and the arrow actually pierces into their chest before they begin to scream out, "You will shine!" I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. They're going to cast Hellish Rebuke on you.
Oh, fuck.
wow.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. I'm good at those.
Never say that.
Never
Yeah,
say
yeah,
those
yeah.
words. Not in the Auroraverse. Resnick,
Yeah.
you're going to take a total of 3d10 points of fire damage. If it says to make another dexterity saving throw, then you can ignore it. Oh, not 3d10,
Okay.
2d10. Oh, wait, no. They cast it at second level always. So I will roll an additional d10. God damn it. All right, this is going to be 21 points of damage.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use the scroll that I got? Absorb elements?
Yes, you can, as a reaction. As you do, you begin to take out the scroll and begin to recite the words as you need to. You see as the scroll itself actually takes the majority and the brunt of the abuse before it burns into your hands. You will not take 21 points of damage, you will take 10 points of damage instead, and you will store it for a strike for later. All right, Resnick, that is your reaction. That is your scroll gone. Anything else for your turn? You have a bonus action and movement.
You know, I'm gonna leave it as is for now.
All right, you got it. Oriad's turn. They're going to rush over. They're going to use their action to dash. All right, going to move in over here, and you'll see as they begin to start busting the legs of the doors down, they'll begin to start emanating and sort of start breaking the legs of their arms and legs as they limp forward into the battlefield. That will be their go. Trojan Mechazord, though, you look over and you see as more individuals are entering the legs of this room. What would you like to do? You're muted on Discord. If you're... Or no, your mic is muted.
Oh, it's my fucking podcast. Okay. I was speaking the whole time, a lot of shit, and I was like, everybody's ignoring me, bro.
Oh no!
Actually, we do have to come clean. Your mic wasn't muted, and we heard all of that. Sorry.
Oh God. Trojan is going to walk 10 feet over here, and he's going to summon forth a little psionic needle, and he's going to flick it towards the gibbering mouther where he thinks his brain is, as he casts Mind Sliver.
Ooh, Mind Sliver. All right, that's gonna be an intelligence saving throw. You're casting it towards this guy up here, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot to target. My bad.
All good. Intelligence saving throw. They're a very, very smart individual. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
All right.
Against yourself.
That's a -1. That's gonna be 10 points of psychic damage towards them. And as this is said, hold on one second. What happened?
Yeah, I heard like an epic tune coming on.
What
And
happened?
then it stopped.
What happened?
Stopped.
What happened?
What happened?
The music gone.
How?
My
dare
immersion.
How can I be immersed in this world of lumps of corpses and
How
guts?
dare you, Bardbot, you sack of shit?
It's not Bardbot. It's you can't say that no more.
No, it's Bardbot, the third coming.
Bardbot the third.
Bad bird the third.
I just randomly stopped playing music. Here, I got it.
We make that a character, Bardbot the third.
Yeah, it's really weird. It just randomly stopped.
I only play music sometimes.
I will. Okay, here. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna kick it out. Here, come back. There's one thing, man. If I could just get freaking. I've been trying ever since. What was it? Yeah, since the Roll20 days. All I've wanted is just a way to be able to play music easily for D&D. That's all I've ever wanted. All right. I ain't asking for much.
Sensei, just sing the music.
I ain't asking for much.
Come
Yeah,
on,
we can't
Bardbot.
just do the music ourselves.
Come on, I believe in you.
Yeah. Come on,
Is it just-
acapella.
Is it just dead? Okay, we're gonna try it one more time. Oh my god. What? You literally just played the track. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bardbot in the middle of the stream has decided, no, I don't want to play anymore.
It's like, you know what? I think I'm gonna take a break. I've been going on for like about 10 minutes. It's too long.
The action is too much
Oh,
for me.
there we go.
I'm out.
There you go. All right, cool. Fantastic.
Oh,
Thank
good.
you.
I'm immersed again.
Yeah.
Oh, and also
Thank
because
God.
you wanted the Witcher music. There you go. And we're gonna swap to that. And there you go. Have fun, Mort. Go crazy.
Yeah!
We got it this time. All right. So as we were going about that, sorry about the delay, everybody. So Trojan, as this is sort of happening, you see as he begins to start lurching forward, but he seems to be slow, and he can't necessarily make up his mind for what he is going to be doing. Trojan, that is your action. You do have a bonus action if you want to do anything.
Yeah, this gibbering mouther here has -1d4 in his next saving throw, I believe. Let me see if it's for one round only.
I believe so.
Yeah, it's the next
1d4
saving
the
throw
saving
before the end of my next turn.
Got it.
Trojan speaks out. His head is fucked up, and he's going to go over here and bonus action hide.
Bonus action hide. Make a stealth check. I believe you're out of the path without a trace right now, so it would just be whatever you get.
Yeah.
25, you are a rogue, you are stealthy as can be, you hide behind a bit of these sort of broken chairs and seats. With that, you are good to go. Trojan, is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Comic Billy, we run over towards you once more. What would you like to do?
Copy. First, he is going to move right here, and he's gonna attack this Boread.
All right.
Go ahead. I gotta get closer. Hold up.
Yeah, because
it doesn't recognize. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way for me to be able to do that, but a 13 will hit. but not before. You'll see as you begin to embed the legs of the greatsword into them, and as it's doing so, you're not able to cut through all of them for a moment. They begin to grab the legs of the blade and incinerate it and you. With that, they're going to cast Hellish Rebuke at 2nd level once more. I need a dexterity saving throw for you, or from you though. 15. That will succeed, just barely beating the DC by 1. You're gonna take half of 3d10. That's gonna be 17. Reduced is gonna be, I believe, 6 points of damage. No, 7, 8 points of damage. There we go.
8 points of damage. Yep.
8 points of damage towards you. As this is said and done, this creature will fall dead and defeated, but you do have a second attack.
Yep. He's going to attack the gibbering. He's going to make this a great weapon attack.
All right, so it's going to be -5 to the roll.
Yep.
24 -5, you are good to go. That's going to be 15 plus 10, so 25 points of damage total with one strike. What does the strike look like? They're not dead yet, though.
He's going to try to do the same thing he did the last one. So he slices it to like get like a footing. So he's going to step up, and now he's going to try to stab it in the mouth with a bonus action attack.
You got it. Bonus action attack. Swing for it.
And this is also a great weapon master attack. So let's see, hope it hits.
Hard bots stay dying. I swear to God.
Missed.
11. Nope. That will actually. Oh wait, you said there's another great weapon attack.
Yep.
Oh, so yeah, then it would miss in that's the case. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Because Barbot wants to keep dying over and over and over again. I'm just gonna drop the music and the likes of the playlist and the likes of chat. You can do it that way. Until I get this. Wait, what?
Oh, it started.
I fucking hate this bot. This bot is an actual troll. This bot is trolling me, bro. What is this?
Extra 10
It has
seconds.
sentient.
Screw you over.
Wait, all right. You're fucking with me now. Okay. Screw you. I see what we're doing here. Terrible. All right, anyways, Kami, if that is your bonus action attack. You still have your second attack, though.
I attacked the Oriad first, remember? That's how I got the bonus action attack.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. All right, so if that's the case, then that is your turn. You go over towards the likes of the Gibbering Mouther down below here. Oh, first things first, Kami, make your Constitution saving throw.
B.
21, you were able to succeed, but your AC is reduced to that of, or by 1 because you only hit once. So that is going to be, your AC is reduced to 15 now. All right, that is, yes.
Shouldn't be 17, my AC is 18.
No, so it reduced it, oh wait, you killed the other one, that's why. Your AC would have went back, so now it's reduced back to 17 because this guy's still alive.
Copy. All right, cool.
Good catch. So what they're going to do is they're going to use their action. Yeah, let's do this. All right, it will begin to start, or you'll hear as the individual begins to start screaming. And as it does so, I need each and every single one of you to make wisdom saving throws. It's going to use its gibbering feature, which has been modified a little bit. 5, that is a fail. 10, that is a fail. 9, that is a fail. 20 succeeds.
What roll? Wait.
20 succeeds. And this is wisdom saving throw. Ooh, Resnick, that will fail with a 5.
Only
Herbert, that is a fail. God damn.
Hey, not wise out here.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
I can't stand gibberish, all right?
So that is going to be a failure from every last one of you except Asayu. All right, here's what's going to happen.
Sorry, do I need to roll too? I was confused for a second.
Yes, you need to roll as well.
Okay, wisdom saving throw, my bad.
All good. Maybe you can be the savior. 15, you can be the savior. All right. Oh, boy. So, everyone who failed, you can no longer take reactions until the start of your next turn. Also, let's play a game. Kami, roll a d8.
Oh, I thought you were saying roll these for a second.
2. You do nothing for your next turn.
All right.
All right. Trojan, roll a d8. Oh wait,
I'm
hold
not
on.
saying anything about dice.
Never mind. I got that wrong. Kami, I think you are fine. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me look at this. Oh wait, no. I got that right. Yes, you do nothing on your turn coming up, Trojan. But yes, you roll a d8. That was the reason for the additional effect. So a 3, Trojan. You also do nothing on your next turn. All right.
Oh,
Next up, you go to Lysanthier. What about you? D8.
Oh, D8 for me.
D8 for you.
Oh shit.
A 5. All right. So you do something, but it ain't really much of anything. You do not take on your next turn. You take no action and no bonus action, and you will use your movement to run in which location you're gonna run to? 1, 2. You're gonna run towards Herbert and use all of your movement to do so. That will be your next turn. Next up, Herbert Wells. Roll a d8.
I kind of just want to refuse to roll it. No, I'll roll it.
Oh,
Well, that
how
means
generous.
something
How
worse
generous.
happens.
Oh, well.
All right, on a 5 or 6, you are going to do the same thing as Lysanthier, take no action or bonus action, and you're going to run straight for the Gibbering Mouther up north. All right.
No, that's okay.
Lyria, you are fine. Resnick, roll a d8.
Lyria.
All right, same sort of
Wait.
thing as before. You're going
Was I
to.
the only?
Yeah, you're the
Sorry.
only one who succeeded.
Oh.
Yeah.
this-
Resnick,
Okay, that
you are
just-
going to run. You're going to take no action or bonus action. You're just going to run straight over towards the right, towards the east. All right.
Oh.
Everybody's turn has been skipped except Lyria's. This is
Ah.
not good. Speaking of which, hey Lyria, it's your turn. What would you like to do? Oh, also the Gibbering Mouther's going to move up a little bit, but that's it. Gonna move over here.
Oh, good. It's coming to me.
Oh, hold on. Whoops, not that far. It's gonna move 5, 10. There we go.
But Lear is going to pick, and I'm guessing after I do my action, this random bullshit that's going to happen is going to just spread out, and Lear is going to be all confused, like, what the fuck? Let's see. I was not prepared for whatever just happened.
Join us.
I have told you many times, no, fuck off.
Well, the worst part about it is, every last one of your allies also says it.
Oh.
Oh, no.
join us!
Well, you know what? I can also fuck with minds. Dissonant whispers.
Dissonant
At
Whispers.
first level, fuck you.
Alright, Dissonant Whispers cast the spell. Let's see what you can do.
Winter.
Let's see. Shut
Join
up.
us! Come on!
Join.
You know, this is actually a little bit scary.
Isn't
Oh,
it?
wait, when do you need me to cast it for you?
5d6 for the Dissonant Whispers because I still don't know how to do it at high level.
I got you.
And I'm just gonna remove that third level spell.
Alright, so it's gonna be 11 points of damage plus an extra 2d6. If you
And
wanna
they
roll
need
those.
to. Oh,
Yeah, if you just want to roll the extra 2d6 while I'm rolling the saving throw, that'd be good.
oh yeah.
It does
Wisdom
have a
saving throw, that is a
-1d4
9.
save.
They will fail. Oh yeah, they're definitely failing then.
Oh, that's a fail.
2d6 you said, right?
Yep. So that's going to be an extra
Okay.
4 points of damage towards them. As they are affected by the spell, what happens to them, Lyria?
So Lyra, seeing what just happened, Lyra is going to look directly at the blob and say, I can also fuck with minds too. And their eyes is going to glow as they actually scream very loud. And it's going to, and this like waving sound kind of like comes out from Lyra is going to come out and literally hit directly at the blob.
You got it. As it strikes into them, you'll see as their form begins to slow even further and further. With that, Lyria, is that your turn?
That is my action. Oh, they did fail the saving throw, the wisdom, right?
Yes.
So
I believe it's where they have only one action, bonus action, or movement, or whatever, right?
yeah, they need to use their reaction to move
no, never
away
mind.
immediately from me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they will do so. All right, they move 10 feet. That's their movement. They just go
That's-
right back to where they were. Just,
bonus action. I don't. Everybody health looks okay, right? Who's more hurt now?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
just charmed.
You're all okay. Damn, I don't have really much of a bonus action. Hold on a second.
Always give out Bard's inspirations, you know.
Yeah. Oh, which actually that reminds me. I think Liz still has a bardic inspiration from last session.
I think it's been past 10 minutes, so I don't know how long bardic inspiration lasts.
No, I'm
Pretty sure it lasts literally 10 minutes.
No, it literally just stays there until they use it.
I know that's not the case.
No, it doesn't.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think,
it's for
unfortunately, I
10.
don't think so.
Yeah, for 10 minutes the creature can use it. After that, it's just gone.
Oh, all right. So yeah, it has happened. Well, I'm going to how far away is? Yeah, I can still do it. I'll give a bardic inspiration to Karen.
All right, as you do, you bardically inspire Kami as they are just sort of endlessly beginning to just yell out to join us over and over and over again. Oriat's
The
turn.
bardic inspiration will be like, Kami, get a hold of yourself.
Join us. Let's have some liquor.
Alright, this individual is going to look over and they're going to send a fire bolt over towards Resnick. That's going to be a 22 to hit, only 2 points of damage though as it strikes into you. It almost tries to snap you out of it, Resnick, but you are still, or your movement is still locked up for a moment. That is the Oriad's turn. Herbert Wells, I need you to move directly north with all your movement. Lysanthier, I need you to move directly east with all your movements.
Oh, whoops. Ah.
So literally as far as you possibly can over the corpse and more, and all that stuff.
I was supposed to run where Herbert is.
Yeah, you use basically all of your movements just to go to its random direction. The random direction was decided it was east. All right.
Goodbye.
So with that, oh god, Herbert is literally on top of the creature.
Herbert's inside the machine.
All right, this creature is going to rush in, and as they do not see Trojan. They do see Lysanthier. You see Kami. They are going to walk over towards Kami, and they're going to incinerate him with a fiery touch. Ugh, not with a nat 1 they aren't. You see as they reach over and try to strike over towards you, and it's more so they grab you and they begin to realize that you understand you want to join, and they do not attack you. I'll be their nat 1. Resnick.
Kami taps him up.
You tap up the corruption. You got it. Resnick, you must move all the way to the right using all of your movement. Trojan, you do nothing. Your turn is skipped. All right.
Feels bad, man.
Kami, you do nothing. Your turn is skipped. All right, Gibbering Mouther's turn. All right, here's what they're gonna do. They're gonna look over towards. They're gonna look over towards the big old freaking, or the big old axolotl right beside them, and they're going to use their bites attack to bite into you.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Oh, that's a nat 1. You'll see as they're trying to bite onto you, but Herbert, you're actually so eager to rush over towards them. You're actually too fast for them to actually land a strike onto you. All right, they're going to use their second attack, and they're going to use blinding
of course,
spittle.
the second attack.
They don't know where you are, so they're going to just shoot this out. Oh no, they can't shoot it out towards Lysanthier. They're too far. All right. Oh boy. Can't shoot it at themselves. Damn, that is unlucky. That is unlucky. All right, they're gonna shoot out a blinding spittle over towards this area. Actually, fuck it. They're just gonna hit everybody. They're gonna hit themselves too if they gotta. Whatever. They're going to just and they're gonna spit out a bit of astral goo in a 15-foot radius or 5-foot radius, and they're gonna strike into the likes of themselves, Herbert, and Kami. I need you guys to make dexterity saving throws.
Will do.
All right, the Gibbering Mouther will fail, and it will be blinded until its next turn. 21, Kami, you will succeed. You are not blinded. Herbert, you are blinded. However, as the spittle begins to get into you, and the flash of light immediately blinds any sense of yourself right now. That is its turn. It will move 5, 10. You'll go along with it. And that is its turn. Next up, Lyria, what would you like to do?
Again? Damn it.
Question: is that other effect still on us, or did it end at the end of the Gibbering's turn?
The AC effect is still on you.
Okay.
How badly injured does the blob looks like?
He is badly injured.
Like all of you are inside of it, I cannot cast Shatter. Lyra is going to look once again. It keep looking at the fact that they have Herbert now on top of it.
Remember, Lyria, you can place Shatter in an area that doesn't hit everybody. If that's what you wanted to do, just throwing it out there.
It's a 10 fear thingy. Can I do it actually? Oh wait, actually, hold on a second. Let me see what does more damage. Dissonant Whispers or Shatter?
I think this Whispers.
Dissonant Whispers, if I cast at a higher level, I have more d6s, but Shatter just does d8s. Huh.
Gotta make a decision.
Actually, it seems that this guy doesn't have actually enough wisdom. Gonna cast Dissonant Whispers again at the motherfucker at 2nd level this time. I don't want to waste the other spell slot.
Alright, wisdom saving throw. They will make it. That is a 2. They will fail. Roll 4d6 for me, please.
Yes.
Then we'll use the reaction. They will use the reaction and immediately just go right back to where they were.
I really tried to hold them back, like, nope, get the fuck away.
You're just playing green light, red light, or whatever. It's like, no. All right.
Sorry, how much?
4d6.
4d6. I'm sorry.
In the meantime, Resnick, this individual is going to try to beast bomb you with a fiery touch attack. They're going to take 13 points of damage. They are not looking good at all. You'll see as this creature is screaming out in pain and terror, but you are fine for now.
Can I, like, when I'm casting this, Lyra's just, like, moving forward as they back away, as they kind of, like, hold their hand towards it, as they, like, keep focusing on the psychic damage on it, like, fucking back off!
Easy enough. You continue just rushing over towards them more and more and more. But, Lyria, you have a bonus action, or you can use it if you want, or that can be your turn.
I'm gonna beat that my turn. I don't have enough bardic inspirations.
Alright, Oriad already took his turn. Herbert, you are up. What would you like to do?
Am I free?
You are free. You can do as you wish. And funny enough, originally you had disadvantage on your next attack roll, or your next turn, but because your turn got skipped, you don't have disadvantage anymore. You can just do whatever you want as normal.
I mean, I'm literally on top of the creature, so, I mean...
I'll give you advantage. It's kind of hard to miss, considering it's a lot bigger than you.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna strike it with my light hammer, I guess.
Alright. For advantage, it is hold the Alt key.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And that is a natural 20 for 12 points of damage. On top of that, here's what happens. So you roll, oh my god, this is about to be freaking stupid crazy. So you do an extra 4 points of damage because your Crimson Right also crits. Now roll an extra D4 as well, Herbert.
Will do.
Oh.
Oh, well.
1 point of damage.
Yeah, I get that feeling.
I'll
You got
take
any-
it.
You got any inspiration?
Do I?
For a D, wait, for a D4?
Yeah, you can use inspiration on any dice as long as it's not mine.
Oh, okay.
Now's a good time to use this. Now or never, your choice.
Well, I might as well, since I'm here.
All right, roll another D4. So we're going to re-roll that one.
Oh,
It's the only reason I thought about it. I was like,
The
The
rolls
dice
are either
want
really
what the
good or
dice
really
want.
bad.
You strike
It's
into this.
close to me.
You strike into this individual, and as you do, you bring the hammer down. It begins to slowly burn and burn and burn the likes of their flesh and their skin. As it does so, you see as you just continue hacking away at them like a madman, they are completely being eviscerated by Herbert Wells. Herbert, is that your turn, or you got anything else for us?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All
I don't
right.
want to risk anything else.
Santhier, you are up. What would you like to do?
He'll walk towards the creature. And I'll use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
All right,
On it.
as you begin to do so, you watch as they are marked forth, and your vision begins to keen in onto them. All right,
And then I attack with my greatsword.
23 to hit, 11 points of damage plus the Hunter's Mark damage. Yeah. How do you want to kill them?
Nice.
Oh, he'll pretty much stab the creature.
As you do,
One
stabbing
of the mouth.
Gotcha. As you do so, you stake the likes of the great sword into one of their mouths and begin to twist the blade. As you do so, the blade begins to slowly start getting corroded more and more and more before eventually the acid falls down and the creature lies dead and defeated. I was gonna have you make your Constitution saving throw earlier, Herbert, but they're already dead anyway, so you were fine. However, as they begin to do so, they explode out into a fury. I need Herbert, I need Kami, and I need Lysanthier to make Constitution saving throws. 22 will succeed. 18 will succeed. 14 will succeed. So you guys will take half of this. You guys are gonna take half of 4, so 2 points of astral damage. Now move this little guy out of the way.
Oh, grand.
All right, that is the that is Lysanthier. That is your action. That is your bonus action. You can move if you want, but other than that, that would be it.
Just move a bit here. And that's it for my turn.
All right, next up is the Oriat over here. They're gonna look over, and as they're still getting ready to grab the likes of Kami, they realize that they've shaken out of it, and they're going to try to incinerate them again with a fiery touch attack. 23 to hit, 8 points of damage. They incinerate the likes of your armor, almost making it uncomfortable to wear for a moment, but that is their turn. Resnick, you receive initiative. What would you like to do?
I would like to have Asu also come over. Everybody.
Alright.
And we're going to, and we're both going to attack this thing as much as we can. I'm going to have Asu go first.
All right, make an attack with them.
Bite.
And that will miss. You see as he tries to bite down onto their ankle, but he's not able to, or bite hard enough onto them.
And then we'll have me. Come on, load faster, please. There we go.
21 to hit, 4 points of damage. That will be enough, though. Describe their demise. What does it look like?
It's another face stab as I'm even getting more angry from people just firebombing me.
Oh man!
Stop that.
As you do, you're trying to just you're trying to sort of throw this individual off as they keep trying to pick you up and slam you into the dirt. Eventually, you push them back and just with a bit of extra range, stabbing them through the face as they are dead and defeated. That they will fall. And there are no more. Resnick, is there anything else for your turn?
Hold on. Let me just check if I can actually read this, because if I can, maybe. No, I'm not gonna make that. And say if I could see inside the building, I'd like to make another attack action, but no, I don't think I can.
For here, you could walk over here and go to the window.
Alright, window. Go there. Alright, because it's not showing me the inside, so I can't.
Oh,
actually
wait, is that window? Am I crazy?
I don't think there is.
Oh, it's just not another thing. Here, let me just do this. Dynamic. It's a window. Now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yay!
whoa, hey.
And if I can,
You gotta break the window and then fire off a arrow though.
I just break the window. Fuck this. Alright, let me. Nope. Come on. Let me. Thank you.
There you are.
25 to hit and 8 points of damage. 2 shots, 2 kills. How do you describe their death?
I break through the window, pull out the bow, shoot, and immediately just like whiz past all the rest of the shambling mound and just straight into the throat of the corrupted behind it.
As you do so, you see as this individual is grabbing and burning the likes of Kami before the arrow strikes directly into their neck. You see as they fall down, dead and defeated. That's Fable Rangers, you all are victorious in this combat, as all the creatures have died. But even then, Resnick, you look over, and as the creature's getting ready to strike down onto the ground, a look over. You will pay. Dexterity saving throw. Hellish Rebuke.
God, mother, I will swear to God.
Now it's not only water, now it's fire.
I get assaulted by all the elements.
You're gonna take 12 points of fire damage from that. As it burns, or burns and burns and burns. They leave you with a final reminder. But regardless, you are the one who stands victorious. Fable Rangers, what would y'all say and or do now at this point in time?
I'd like to climb off the mound of dead people.
Holy shit, good job, guys. I haven't seen any of what was happening the entire time.
Resnick, I think you should enter the room.
Do this.
Oh yeah, probably a good idea.
Climbs into the broken window.
I'm going to climb through the broken window.
No.
Come on, buddy. No.
Throw him in.
It's just like, okay, I guess. No,
All right, Wall. All right, Wall. It's big. Super mean about me getting in there. No
Yeah.
reason.
All good, all good. So you walk
There we
on
go.
in eventually, and you all look over and find. You see, as at the head of this, there is a bunch of destroyed wood and more materials just sort of scattered everywhere. It's definitely, or you notice there's a lot of blood in this general area, as there is an explosion from what you can tell. Looking above, the ceiling itself has been completely blasted open by something. But what would you guys look around and try to investigate?
Trojan's
any
looking.
survivors?
Trojan's looking for shinies
Looking for Chinese investigation check.
and survivors, but shinies first.
Yeah, come on.
23. You look around, and what you do find, you said you're looking for shinies. Well, you find a couple things. You find the likes of 12 shinies, and specifically 12 soul coins and 6 materials.
Nice.
12
soul coins and 6 mysterious.
6 materials. The other thing that you do find is you find a small sort of... You find bits of paper sort of scattered about, but you do see as there is a bloodied sort of journal off to the side that seems to be ripped and torn to shreds.
That's 12 soul points and 6 materials.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Copy.
I'm gonna take that journal, see if there's anything legible in it.
It is. It's a little bit. As you read it, are you reading it out loud?
I'm reading in my head first.
All right. Yeah, you can let me know if you convey any of the information to them afterwards, but
Yeah.
it reads this. were surrounded. The Astral Ones appeared out of nowhere. It was a celebration in the streets. People were happy as can be, reveling and enjoying life here for once. For once. Besides all the competition. And then, one explosion changed all of that. I'm pretty sure that this will be my final moments as they're busting down the door. Someone, for whatever reason, reads this. Please, if someone could just make sure my son is safe. Travel to the fire region during the festival to visit a friend. Shouldn't have to see this. No one should have to see this. Signed, just dash F.
Dash F.
Dash F. The letter, not a name.
Got you. Trojan relays it to the group.
You got it.
I wonder what the odds of anybody actually still being cooped up here. I found a door upstairs. I'm going to open it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look outside. I think the ops are. I think there are more ops. Honestly, I don't think we are safe.
He'll then Kami will summon Cole, and he'll open the door.
All right, as you do. I just imagine, you can imagine Cole is here. Open the door and looking inside, it seems to be not much lighting here, but there is a bunch of destroyed materials and more. Kami, make an investigation check for me, please, or survival, your choice.
We're gonna do the survival.
17, good stuff. Throughout all of this, you find 3 materials, but you also find something a little bit more useful. I need you to make a roll a d100 for a magic item.
Yo!
Also, thank you, Brutal Rich, for the raid. Appreciate you guys.
Roll another love potion.
Thank you! we really appreciate it.
Oh, man. Hello, Brutal. All right, so that's going to be a 2. What level are you? Just to make sure.
Level 5.
Level 5. All right, let me bust out the level 5 magical item table then. I'll need the So it's useful, very much useful, just maybe not to you. You find a spell scroll of a level 3. It can be of any spell of your choice.
Hey, yo, Lyria.
Oh man, easy enough, easy enough.
Thank you. I was eating, sorry.
I was just chewing on some chips right now. Oh
I
man.
need some of those rations.
Listen, I just used a lot of mind things. My mind right now is not 100% better.
I get that. And I think it's definitely just gonna try and heal himself real quick.
Easy enough. Herbert Wells, are you going in here or am I crazy?
I would like to enter this little door.
Sure thing. As you do, you walk inside and you can move your token in. And you see as there is a couple of, like kind of a bookshelf full of bits of parchment papers, inks, and scrolls. Looking kind of sifting through them a little bit, just at a quick glance, you also notice as there is a magical scroll as well.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
As you do, you kind of unfurl it, and it is a level 1, or wait, excuse me. It is a level 2 spell scroll of your choice.
Ooh, okay.
Now add that to your loot for the likes of this session.
Alrighty. Let me write this down for now.
Besides that, there does seem to be like a little bit of a rundown and destroyed bed off into the corner. Probably used for anybody who used to actually sort of live here or would maybe stay the night and more, but that is all.
Okay. Can Herbert have just one thing, please? Can he please have a cup of tea?
You can. You very much can.
I deserve it. Or, I mean, Herbert deserves it. He's gonna use this area as a little resting place for his tea time.
Got it. Look over towards
No
the
one
Sensei.
disturb me!
You kind of like, I imagine you sort of say that and then like you yell that out and then go back into the room and sit down onto one of the shelves or on the bed.
Yeah, just like here. He'll sit on the shelf here.
Easy enough.
Dum-de-dum.
Alessanther, what are you doing?
They'll mostly be looking at the corner here.
All right. Looking over at the corner, you can definitely tell that this was some sort of sanctuary or a religious church or some sort. Looking over, you see as there is not really much of anything. There just seems to be a broken and destroyed sort of crate, or excuse me, cabinet. Nothing really inside of it, though.
That's a shame.
Yeah, nothing really.
And no survivors either, right?
No survivors in sight for this sort of place. The only thing that you guys got relating to survivors, potentially, is the likes of, oh, really just that journal entry that Trojan got. Did get material, so it wasn't a complete waste, but seems to be that they are not located in the poison area. Maybe located somewhere else.
Oh, we should be off, guys. Let's have a quick rest and try to go to the next place. Seems like fire should be what we check next.
Agreed.
Trojan will speak to Kami through the telelink. I'm gonna take a little peek outside to see if any ops are coming. If I don't respond, wait, are you okay?
Your eyes are unreliable.
Oh, I thought you were like join me. So, careful with that word.
I said
Okay,
I
so
would join you, not join. Come on now.
Yeah, sorry, I'm probably traumatized. Trojan would like to stealthily take a peek outside to see if there's any ops coming or around.
All right, looking for the corruption. See if you see any of the ops around. No roll really needed. Oh, actually, but you can maybe find this. Make a perception check.
I'm gonna help him.
Yeah, give him advantage. 16 with the advantage. Hold on, I just gotta see. Which one was the first one? It was 3.
I knew it.
The 3.
Yeah.
Cannon. So as you look around, there are no ops in sight, but what you do see is that same astral phoenix overhead. These are looking around and about, as if they're searching. You see as they begin to continue going up and down the tree, just striking them, or striking it over and over again. But besides that, nothing more.
I think that big ass bird is actually attacking people. I don't know if we can like even rest here. I think they might
I think if
die.
we stay inside underneath the area that's not blasted open, we should be fine. Maybe.
Oh, I'm talking about
Yeah.
saving lives.
Then
yeah.
actually,
Nothing's scared.
can I pick the spell scroll? What it is now?
Oh yeah, if you want.
Can I pick Tiny Hut?
Sure. If
Yeah.
everybody else is okay with that, then yeah, that's fine. This is more as like this is just like all your spell scrolls as a group and collective. So.
Yeah, that's a smart play.
Yeah.
The- I was seeing my list my spells of 3rd level, and I'm thinking, Tiny Hut actually would work a lot in this situation.
Yep, that's a good call. But yeah, Kami would say, I think the poison reason is Dunzo, unfortunately. We should probably head back and try to go to the fire one based on the notes you found.
Do you think there's nobody alive here?
Yeah, I think it's just a graveyard at this point.
Oh,
There's no
it makes sense.
We went as far as we could, right?
Yeah,
Sensei?
you guys have like basically scoured like a majority, if not all, of the entire poisonous district. There has been nobody, just nothing but corpses and just destroyed buildings from the attacks.
Copy.
Do
Yeah,
we
it's
move? Do
It's
we
a
move
sad
now?
sight, but I say we
Sorry.
rest for about an hour, and then we move on. just in case we run into anything on the way to the fire region.
Yeah, probably the best idea.
Hopefully the fire region doesn't attack and plunge the word into more chaos.
Okay.
Alright. So, as this is said, you guys are, Lyria, are you casting Tiny Hut now or are you saving it for later?
I'd say save it for.
I was
I'll
going to
save
say, I would say I'll save it when we actually like maybe find like actual survivors.
Ooh,
Or-
yeah.
Yeah, that's smart.
Because,
Then we
yeah,
can take a long
because
rest and yeah.
yeah. But I
Smart.
will do Song of Rest as we're like rest for one short time, so the anybody can do like an extra 1d6 hit points just in case.
Alright. So you guys can
So
all
Leo-
take your short rest and go ahead, Lyria.
Yeah, no, the Song Rest just 1d6 hit points extra for the hit
right.
die.
Right before Kami takes a short rest, he's going to take a second wind and then short rest.
Fair, pretty smart. Roll for all of that stuff. All this is sort of happening. You guys can adjust your tokens and more. And after that, are you guys heading out past this point?
Wow.
Nice.
Oh man, wish that was bad. Damn.
Man.
I didn't hear me. So after this little short rest, are you guys heading out to the Fire City after it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha. So
Cool.
I will allow you guys to mark your short rest stuff down, and Lyria, make sure to just you can type it in the chat, just to basically remind them, hey, add a d6 to any hit dice rolled and all that sort of stuff if you need it. But
Oh, D6. I need that.
all right.
God damn it.
That's from the Song of Rest. But anyway,
There's a
as
roll
a
hit
short.
die.
I
Yeah,
did, and it was a 2. This place doesn't like me.
it's
But
only
it
1d6.
is
I'm sorry.
2 plus your constitution? I don't know, man.
Constitution, it's not much.
So, as you guys begin to continue on, eventually, here's what you all see. 1 second. Oh boy. So, as you all rush into the sort of, eventually, like this poisonous realm, for the sake of brevity, this is after several hours, eventually, passing. Not necessarily that of rest, but more so that of just constant search and more. Eventually, you find a means to traverse from the likes of the poisonous city, the likes of the flaming city. You find a bridge specifically between the cities and districts. Looking around and about, the bridge seems to be more so made out of wind entirely. And you look over and you see as there are multiple sort of leaves that are more so enlarged to an extreme amount, almost the size of a huge sized magic carpet. Looking over, for the sake of brevity, eventually you're able to use it as a means of traversal, hopping on the likes of the wind current, and eventually flying over towards the city of flame. Looking about, however, you're eventually met with a blazing heat. A blazing heat that in this lava-filled city that shoots from molten rock. You look over, and for those of you who have been in the likes of the Forbidden Expanse, or at least near the volcano seeking a hellish gem, it is very, very similar to the likes of that. As this, as the lava begins to continue flowing, you see as molten rock is built up built up as the walls, built up as the roofs and more. What feels like a volcanic base of what is truly an underground passageway. You look over and you find a small sort of cave system. Looking about, there is an enormous stone wall with a slab gate blocking the flow of any lava trying to strike in or slowly seep its way into the cave. However, you're not sure what lies ahead inside. Looking about, you notice as it gets warmer and warmer descending into this, You look around for any bits of survivors all about, and it's empty. It's quiet. You don't really hear much of any sort of thing. You almost begin to start losing hope for a moment, and you wonder if there's any survivors in the likes of this entire tree. But maybe this cave, last sort of stop on your agenda. Maybe there'll be something here. Maybe there'll be something or someone that you can save, that you can help. That said, it's only one way to find out. Your intuition has led you here. See if you find anybody. I'll switch maps for you all. Fable Rangers. Alright. Map. And delete a Katarina. And also for N.O.T.U.S, it is as dark as it looks like in here. That being said, if you guys want to try to start using any torches or any sort of means of dark vision, it'll already be activated, or other than that, you're gonna be blind in here.
Yeesh.
We are like in.
I should be okay.
Damn, it's dark. Yeah,
I can't
I'm
see.
using I'm
Produce
using
flame,
a
where am I?
torch.
Sorry, we're like entering like a tunnel. That's what's going on.
You guys are
Ooh.
entering the likes of a cave, and some of you can see, but you look at some of your other companions like Herbert Wells, Trojan, and I believe, and Lyria, you guys are blind.
Yeah, no.
Even
so
you, Resnick, you are blind.
there's
I
something
flame.
about there's
a
something
torch.
about Lyria that I forgot, that she hates small places, especially dark ones like this one. So this is the first time as Lyria can actually look scared. She's like trembling, and she's like grabbing. I'm guessing whoever's close, she's just grabbing their arm and holding very tight, like please don't let go, because they are very much scared at this point. They don't like what is wrong in this situation.
Resnick, hold Lyria's hand.
Got it.
You got it. So, Resnick, you said you said you were gonna light a torch.
Produce flame.
All right. Produce flame. Produce flame. How much range is that?
I think that's the same.
10
for
feet,
torch
an
then.
additional 10 feet. So it's a little bit less than a torch, but it's all good.
And then you'll see Kami bring out some torches from his pouch and say, let's light a couple of things just in case people get separated. He'll use the flame that Resnick produced and light some torches and have them to anybody who needs the vision.
All right, so here's how this works. Keep in mind, if you guys are carrying torches, you will get vision. But remember, you need one free hand to actually carry a torch. So for those using great swords and all that stuff, it's gonna be very much rough. You might need to switch to another weapon for the time, or just rely on your dark vision. So you guys will want to get that handled out.
Oh, cool. Kami's cool. He's just handing out torches to everybody else who needs it.
All right, so Lyria, I'm gonna give you a torch. Yeah, 20
Thank
feet.
Lyria's still not letting go. No, Lyria's still very
Both
much.
my hands are occupied. It's fine.
You are not in good position if you get attacked. Hey.
Nope.
And then Herbert, let me give you your lights.
I'll also take one from Kami if
There
he's
you
giving
go.
out.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Me and Liz have dark vision, so he'll dap up Liz and say, "You should lead the way."
Yeah. That sounds like a plan.
Oh. Bah.
I'm not sure where the which was the entrance, which was the exit. I'll be honest with you.
Oh yeah, so you would have came. Excuse me, you would have came in from this little area. It didn't show it on the map, but I'm gonna show you.
Oh, good. Cool.
It would have been a little small thing like over here that you guys just came from.
Copy. So.
And there were two paths that you could take: the far left or the closer left.
Copy. Let's see. I guess Kami said, let's check this way, then look over there. There seem to be stairs over there, so he'll try to get everybody to stealth.
All right, if that's the case, get some stealth checks going on then. Everybody make your checks.
That's not gonna work well for me.
Yeah, so some 9. Ooh, it's not looking too good. 10. Ooh, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
7, 9. Oh God. Oh, we ride together. We fail together. Good Lord.
Yeah. I mean, it's all the light.
Oh,
It's all the light.
All
grand.
the light. That is a. You guys just hear a trombone just basically going behind you, just do 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 do. All right, that is a failure. That is I believe 6 failures. Goodness gracious.
Life sometimes.
Oh, I'm a fool.
What?
Nothing. I was going the wrong way.
As you do, y'all believe yourselves to
I
be
totally
stealthy,
wasn't doing the same thing.
Look over and stop right there, Kami. Stop right there. You look over, and as you kind of trip up a little bit, Lysanther kind of tripping up as well, and you both sort of collide into one another for just a brief second from those stealth checks. You freeze for a moment, and you see as more corruption begins to look over towards you all. It seems to be that you have definitely gained their attention. Freeze for a moment before they'll begin to start burning in the likes of something in their hand, and they're gonna just get ready to just generally chuck it at you. They're gonna send a firebolt at your ass. And typically, I wouldn't have it where they just roll straight into initiative, but because that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking failures. Yeah, you're rolling straight into initiative, my friends. Your souls are shackled, and the time for battle once now is more or here. You look over towards them, and the worst part is half of y'all don't even know the battle is going on. Oh boy, here we go.
Everybody wasn't behind me? Shit.
You
Wouldn't let me move. I tried
over,
moving with everybody. I was just like, no.
You look over like Scooby-Doo. You just look behind it. No one's there.
I see Liz, so we know we got this.
All right, I'll let y'all roll initiative for everybody, and then I got you. But not yet. Don't you dare move. Don't you dare move, Mort.
And remember, Cole is already.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, he should be in front of Kami.
Gotcha. I assume so because you always have done that pretty much.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be rolling for initiative. Sorry.
Oh, okay. We're gonna do this.
I was so focused on not moving that I just had to stand still and focus on nothing.
Barbot. I need you to play this instead. Play Witcher. Like that. Okay.
Yay!
The top of the rounds. Everybody roll for initiative. Not these guys. All right, there we go. Oh, and they're gonna go first. God damn. All right, here we go. As you look over, you'll see as the individuals begin to start chucking firebolt after firebolt at you. This first one is going to chuck a firebolt towards Cole first. They're going to. First, let me give him a little bit of HP. All right. Firebolt. That's gonna be a 21 to hit, and Cole is immediately eviscerated. Just they are taken by the likes of the flames. All right, they are dead. That is this individual's turn. They're gonna actually rush over, and they're going to close the distance. Here, I'm gonna move this guy over here. That is going to be their turn. Next up in initiative is going to be the other Oread. They're going to send a firebolt towards you, Kami, and they're gonna close the distance as well. Actually, if they can. No, they can't. So they're going to just, firebolt you. That's going to be a 23 to hit and 2 points of fire damage as they rush over. And as they begin to sprint at you with an uncanny speed, that will be their turn. Kami Kabili, what do you got?
He will use his bonus action to re-summon Cole.
Got it. As they do, they'll look over and they'll realize that you're able to summon them back forth. Now it's time to hit the original. You summon them forth, what would you like to do?
Well, he summoned Cole behind him. So he's going to summon Cole like right here.
Okay. So right here.
Yep. And then he's going to use Cole to attack the two down here. Because they haven't gone initiative yet.
Smart stuff, smart stuff.
Yep. So Cole's gonna attack this one first.
Make an attack roll. 19 to hit, 11 points of damage. You don't even need the extra sneak attack as you strike into this one. How do you kill them?
You see, like, Cole just appears, runs up, stabs his first one in the neck, slices his head, and he's going to try to like use the head to like toss it at the other one as he's like running straight towards it.
All right, you got it. Make sure Cole is still within range of you so he doesn't get dispersed.
Yep. It's like 30 feet.
It's 40 feet. Yes, you would be
That's fine.
just out of range. Just out of
He'll
range.
move Cole. He'll move Cole back to where he was at, and then he'll just attack the one in front of him himself.
With that, as you do, make an attack roll with him as you try to strike down the flaming Oriads in front. Oh damn, we got a hype train going on now. They said we want that Game Pass.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, man.
make sure you guys have your Twitch link to Xbox and all that stuff. Make sure so you actually like get it and all that. All right, so 23 to hit. That's going to be 13 points of slashing damage. One strike as you're able to decapitate them. Is that your turn, or you got anything else?
That's all he has. He'll move right. He want to stay in range of this one, but he want to try to get inside. So he'll move right here to allow other people to get behind him. So that'll end his turn.
All right, Trojan, you hear the sounds of battle emanating throughout the likes of the cave, but you don't necessarily know where. You just know Kami and Lysanther went down south.
Trojan's moving down south as well.
All right.
Seeing this, 25 feet, 30. Bonus action dash. 5.
There you go.
25.
So I'll describe it. As you use your movement and bonus action dash, you begin to look over and you kind of slink through the walls and begin to rush over past Lysanther and eventually get ready to strike. You see as one of the red corruptions is getting ready to strike over towards Kami, but you have your turn to react or an action left.
Oh yeah. He kind of was like following the wall, and then out of nowhere, he's like face to face with an op. He summons like quickly a butterfly knife, looks the other way, and just throws at the op.
All right, make an attack roll then.
You guys are scary.
26, 7 points of damage, and you also do get sneak attack damage because of that. And that's going to be a total of 19 points towards this individual. With a total of 19 points of damage, the dagger strikes into the likes of their head, and they will fall down dead and defeated before they disperse into astral flame. Trojan, that is your attack, that is your bonus action, and that is your movement. That is your turn. All right, Trojan. Lyria, same sort of thing. You hear the likes of battle, and as more and more of it begins to start emanating, what would you like to do, if anything?
Lyria looks very scared. They don't know what to do. They hear the battle and they want to go, but it seems like they can't until they kind of like breathe slowly and actually let go of your hand and then just starts running alone.
All right, as you do so, the walls begin to get even closer and closer. You feel as if for a moment, as if you're being crushed between the likes of these walls. But you can move as you wish.
That one, yep. And they do have a torch, right? You gave them a torch.
Yeah, you should be able to see, right?
I should, yeah.
You're not
Okay,
really,
and no, I was just making sure that was it. And I will. You know, yeah, I'm gonna use action to get. What do you wait? To get. Oh wait, here.
All right.
As they kind of like ram through you, they kind of seem to have like eyes closed, but they're like trying to like hold not just like the fear right now, just seeing that they hear the battle going on. And then they just stop here a little bit more calm, but then they see a little bit of big room there.
Last turn, they realize that you're able to summon summon all of them, so they're going to reach out and they're going to probably strike either towards Cole or Lyria, or not Cole, either Kami or Lyria. Gonna roll a d4. Evens is Kami, odds is Lyria. Evens is Kami. They're gonna strike over and they're gonna use a chill touch attack over towards you.
It should be at disadvantage because they're within melee range of Cole.
Gonna be a 14 to hit. That will miss. You see as they try to fire it off, but they are not able to strike into you. That will be their turn. Xanthier, you are up. What would you like to do?
Move over here. And then go over here. And he'll throw a javelin.
All right. As you begin to do so, you pick out one of your javelins once more, and you just chuck it over towards the individual. Let's see what you got. 24 to hit, 4 points of damage. Oof. It's gonna be only the one of the dice, but it'll strike into them. And as it does so, you see as they begin to just yell out into pain before they just try to rip the legs of the javelin out from their chest. You see as the astral nature begins to reform a bit of it, but it is not as strong as before. We'll take that 4 points of damage. Anything else for you, Lysanthier?
No, that's it for my turn. Unless, can I reuse hunter marks or?
I think Hunter's Mark would have ran out. Let me see what's the. Let's see how long
hour.
it lasts. Hour. I'll give you that. Yeah, you can use your bonus action to Hunter's Mark them. We can say that you did it beforehand. Roll a d6 for me.
D6, alright.
2 points of damage. It'll add on to it as it strikes in. The Hunter's Mark begins to sort of start twisting the legs of the blade even further, but they are still left standing. All right, Lys, if that's your turn, all right, Resnick will go towards you. What would you like to do?
Well, I will go over here and be like, well, better follow the sound of whatever's going on over there. And nope, stop. Let me join me on the block.
Join us.
Come on, boy.
Join us.
Join us!
That's okay. I'll pass.
Oh my god. Okay,
I
doesn't
gotcha.
want me to move.
All right, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? You want to just go further?
I just want to go in further, but like I can't move both Asu and him at the same time because it says the wall's in the way.
The walls.
Oh,
in the way.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
The wall.
All right. I'll move you as far as you possibly can be.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Bam. I'm gonna move Asu in a minute. Are you using your action to dash?
Yeah, I'll dash.
All right. Alright, getting over here, and getting over here, you'll be able to see a little bit. Alright, and Asu is going to follow right behind. And they'll be right behind you. So, that is your action to dash. That is all you can sort of see right now. You look over, and Lysanthier and Kami, they see perfectly fine what's going on, but Resnick, not so much right now. But that is your action and bonus action. Or you have a bonus action if you want to do anything.
I can't do anything. I can't even see anybody.
That's
Of any
all
target,
good.
so I'm just like, I'm out.
All right, Herbert Wells, what would you like to do?
Considering everybody went in to, battle and stuff, I think I'll wait out here. No, I'll go in.
I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna go into the other room.
I mean, we didn't come from those stairs down there, did we?
Nope.
Huh.
Is it time for a bit of
I guess-
investigation?
I think since everyone else is having a good time down there, and I'm pretty much the last person. I'm the last person in initiative,
Mm-hmm.
I might as well do a little investigating. They have it. They got it.
Are you kidding me? Okay.
Yeah, no.
Not that. I just looked up. Asu has better dark vision than I do. Asu actually has Us, you can actually see like 60 feet. He's fine.
Ah!
All right, so Herbert, you can move your feet wherever you wish. So you got 25 of them.
My feet. Okay.
Little flippers.
Stupid. Yeah. Whenever he walks, all you hear is. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but. Quick. Can I? Hello?
No, I'm kidding. There's no one.
All right, here I am. Oh, okay. Well, is there anything in here?
Yes. What you would look over and see is that there's an exploded sort of a table, and it seems to be all around the walls and all that sort of stuff. Unless you're using your action dash, that'd probably be as far as you can go. But you see as there is the explosion seems to definitely seem to be done by some sort of arcane means. Chairs and tables are sort of scattered about, and wood in the wall has been completely destroyed. But that's about it right now. You also see as there's a bunch of stairs leading down to a door, and you just hear a bunch of banging over towards said door. All right. But that is it for you.
Yep, that's all for me.
All right, next up, go towards Kami. What would you like to do?
Kami is going to use code to try to destroy this thing.
All right, send an attack roll towards them. See what you got. 15 to hit, 11 points of damage. Describe their demise. How do they die?
You see as the Sensei throws the javelin at it, just to distract it, so like Cole comes up and like stabs it in his back and like splits it in half.
Bad. As you begin to split the creature in half, you'll see as they drop down dead and they are defeated. With that, as the only individual in the likes of this room for right now, seems to be that combat is over for the time being. But see what happens next time. All right.
Yo, we need to be quieter and be closer to each other.
Let me see if I can. Hold on, stop right there. Hold on. While I set some stuff up. I need to do one little thing. Bardbot, be quiet. All right, Bardbot, say something.
Hello, I went to Marvel.
Good to know. All right. With that, you guys are free to explore as you wish. Look around, and you don't see any signs of Herbert anywhere, but you do see as there's a couple of doors leading to different locations. More explosions and rocks kind of going about. Which is yours on where you want to go.
Oh no, the walls got hurt.
Are we able to redo our stealth?
You can if you want. You might want to.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think, can I see Herbert? I think I can see Herbert upstairs.
Yeah, if you open up the door, you can see him up the stairs.
Kamiya, wave him down. Say, hey, we're all down here.
What? I can't hear you. There's a big door in the way.
Hey. He'll gather everybody to stealth, and then I guess open this door down here.
I was gonna sneak a peek inside, see what's going on.
All right. So let's get some stealth checks first, and then we'll handle all that.
Oh, 15, about time.
There we go. Moving on up in the world. 1T. Oh no, it traded over to Kami.
Kami's moving down.
16. All right. And then one for Trojan and one for Asu. All right. So between all of you, that is a success. But before you guys begin to start moving over here, let's head over to Herbert and just make sure they're doing what they're gonna do first. All right, Herbert, looking over, and you're still in this sort of room. Is there anything? It goes on for a little bit, but the torch is kind of like only revealing what you see right now within its range. So, torch is yours on where you want to
go. Well, everyone's like, see, they're doing great down there. They said something. Herbert didn't hear it or care. So I think I want to explore this room just a smidge more, if that's okay.
Yeah. Sort of go around and about. And it's more of the sort of destruction abundant. But looking over.
Oh, is there something around this evil corner?
Oh, gotcha. No, never mind.
Oh, no.
Look over and you can make an investigation check for me, Herbert.
Oh, joy. Investigation. Awesome.
Not much. You probably wouldn't notice that thing then. But what you can notice is that again, that explosion, it was definitely caused by arcane means. You're not necessarily a spellcaster, so you probably wouldn't be able to pick up exactly what spell it was. But definitely around the realm of evocation magic, considering it exploded. And that's about it, really.
It winks at camera. All right.
The other thing that you would find is you do find a small little soul coin in the likes of this little chair. No, it's only one though.
Ooh, I'll take it anyway.
All right, as you take it, make a dexterity sit. No, I'm fine with you. You're good.
The coin comes to life and drinks your various fluids. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it for this room, huh?
Yeah, so one soul coin. It is not a mimic. It does not kill you. But there you go.
Aw. Okay.
Do you want it to be a mimic?
No. I was.
That became a mimic.
I'm just acting for the audience, of course. You know, having a little fun, little jest. You know.
All right. So, that. Let's continue on. You guys begin to, or Herbert, are you joining the rest of the party then?
Should I? Yeah, I'll join the party.
So disappointed. All right.
Well,
while you're doing that,
join us.
Yeah, let me. Never mind. Herbert will stay up here.
Yeah.
No, I'll join the party, I guess. I mean, can I just go down there?
Yeah.
Okay, coolio.
All right. So we go over down towards Resnick. You said you were opening up that door, correct?
Yeah, very like cautious, like I'm trying to not make as much noise as possible.
Oh, also Herbert, if you could make a stealth check for me.
Yeah, sure.
Over and the room is open for you. Winter, were you saying something?
No, I was going to say, I think later this one, they will actually stay in this room just for a bit. They just went into a very tight corner. They don't like
Well, while you're doing so, you get inspiration from the likes of chat.
Aww,
Yay!
Yeah. So,
Refresh.
you look around and about, and there seems to be, well, heavy pools of lava not too far from here. You can easily see the pools of it beginning to build up more and more and more. As you do so, you see as the room up ahead seems to be that of one that has a bit of crates, rocks, and more materials abundant.
Alright, let's take over and investigate the area a bit more of what's inside these things. Stop. You stupid wall.
You gotta be precise, man. You gotta be precise.
There we go.
Alright, yeah, you can just make a survival check or investigation, your choice. While that's sort of happening, you all see as Resnick begins to walk down the likes of these stairs. Is anybody following him?
Yep.
Alright. 11. That will give you a total of, or you'll find a total of 3 materials due to all this stuff. Now, it's more of finding useful materials rather than anything, and you weren't able to find much. So, 3 mats added to you.
Yeah, I see there's like light going on over here, right?
Yeah, you do.
Can I go to that direction? Because Leah will definitely like to have a little bit more light.
Sure.
I think
All right.
Herbert's gonna stick with this area.
Alright, as you do. You said you're staying with Lyria?
Yeah.
Alright, fantastic. Stop right there. We're about to have a fun old time over there.
Oh no!
In the meantime...
I just want a light!
Okay!
We'll look at that in a minute. Do. It's like fucking JoJo's. Alright, so the rest of you, what are you guys doing in this room before we go over to there?
I guess we were just investigating. If everything looks cool, everything looks kosher, and we got everything, I mean, Kami will go back. He assumed everybody was walking together because that's what he said, but
Yeah.
Some things don't happen the way they go.
You swear this dungeon is haunted. This much people be disappearing. But looking around, some things that you do know. Kami, what you'd see is there's a huge pool of lava and more in this sort of area. And one thing that I can do at this point. Alright, well, we can reveal this sort of thing. You all begin to see as light begins to start forming up in the entire area and your vision begins to become clear for now. As it does so, oh boy, you look over and there is several things kind of placed on this pillar or on this platform, excuse me. See as there's a bit of mana crystals off to the side. There's also something else. Tommy, roll a d100.
Oh yeah, I got a mana crystal. I forgot I got that.
49. All right, here is what you see on that thing. Oh no! Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on.
Holding on.
Killer just explode.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Kami, you see as there is beautiful set of armor right there.
Oh.
And
Beautiful, you said.
beautiful. Seems to be fairly sturdy, and it is surrounded on the likes of these mana crystals, kind of tossed about as if it was left behind.
Copy.
All right. Just before we go to everybody else, Lysanther and Trojan, what about you two?
Does Trojan see that the shiny?
Yeah. If you have dark vision, then you would. If you do not, then
I
you
don't.
wouldn't.
I have a torch. That's it.
Oh boy. Well, that is, you would not be able to see it. But Lysanther, what about you? What are you doing?
I guess they would look and be like, "How do we cross that path?"
No, I have
this
my
is all
tricks.
lava, right?
Yeah, it is very much lava that will burn and kill you from the slightest touch.
Thank you.
All
What do you
right.
have in mind? Go look at
Yeah.
Cammy.
Tommy come and say, yeah, I got a trick. And he'll dangerous things. He'll move to the edge,
Mm-hmm.
and then he'll summon Cole over there. It's like what, like 20 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he'll summon Cole in a way where he's like up in the air above the ledge.
Yeah.
And he'll like fall towards, like, just hit the edge.
Gotcha. All right. Oh boy. As you do, make a dexterity saving throw for me, Kami, as you begin to teleport on the likes of Cole over towards the edge and then trade places with him.
Are you making a Yoshi jump? Are you doing like Mario when you have a Yoshi and then you just drop Yoshi so that you can jump?
He kind of what you
Oh
see is,
yeah.
like he's kind of like tagging. He's like tagging and swapping places with Cole just to make this jump. See what happens.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Kami, you got inspiration or anything, because if there's any time you
I
want to use
do.
it, it's here.
I have inspiration. He's going to re-roll it. Come on.
Oh no.
Look. Back
Can
to
I?
back.
Can I give them my inspo?
Nah, you can't use Unspo for more than one roll.
Now I do have
Ooh.
long limbs, so I don't know if that would have gave me advantage.
Even the M's inspo wouldn't help here.
Nah, because they already used Unspro on the roll in the
Oh
first place.
God.
All right.
You could have just said to Trojan, I have Mage Hand.
Okay. Here's what it is.
Oh no.
No inspo on this roll. All right.
Sir.
Make an athletics check. The DC is 20, or consequences will ensue.
Oh no.
All or nothing, my friend.
Come on, Kami.
Nope.
Oh
13.
no.
Oh,
The
right there.
dice
Yeah.
are telling stories. Oh boy.
Sensei, you wanted this.
I didn't
can
do
see it in your
anything.
eyes.
He fucking teleported,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I didn't do
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, yeah. You were
Sensei,
you
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 put
set up
the
this
shiny.
lava pit for a
You
reason.
put the shiny.
Oh no. I'm looking at something. Just one more.
Lava is
Alright.
hot. Oh no.
Very, very, very hot. I'm
It
just
is
looking
hot.
one thing up.
Hotter than
No.
There it
Tostino's pizza rolls.
Wait, we're not sponsored by that. You can't say that.
Oh, hotter than coal.
Mad Cartographer is like, oh shit, dang, we love it when we love Voden Fables. We get to kill people on our maps and everything. God damn. Okay.
Great. Glad they're happy.
That was a fucking 5, yeah. Oh my god.
Oh no, Kami.
Okay.
That'll be alright.
All right.
Wait.
Will you?
So
No, I don't think it's
Tommy?
going to help. I gave them part. Oh no, that was 10 minutes ago.
I
The
have.
part that
okay.
is finished.
Okay. All right. It's time to roll for the. It's time to roll for the. What is it called? Fuck. What's the name of it? Name of it. Not injuries table. Maiming table. There we go. Yeah, it's better right now. Roll a d100. The higher, the better.
Nope.
No.
Nice one with the
God.
dice.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Oh my god.
It's been a pleasure, Kami.
No.
today's cursed.
There it is.
Wow.
Kami, how much health do you have?
I have 49.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh boy. What do we? Now it's an 8. Good lord. Oh man, brother. Oh brother.
Oh my god, dude. I just.
Okay.
Sensei?
All right. Tommy. Left or right gets the worst one.
You talk about the like hand
Just left
or
or right.
arm or side?
Left or right.
Left side, I guess.
Left side. All right. You all see as Kami begins to try to reach over and jump over towards it. However, they're just not able to make the distance. You see as they try to use the likes of their long limbs and they grab onto the ledge. Problem is, they grab onto the ledge and a chunk of their body is submerged in lava. Kami, your entire left leg is burned and wilted away from the molten lava, and your right foot is also burned and taken away by the likes of the lava as you take 43 points of fire damage.
God, peace. So I was.
Kami.
Kami,
Kami.
you will be able to, you see as you're being like slowly dragged further and further into the fire and the lava, and you all witness this is sort of happening. What is anybody doing at all? If he stays in this lava for one more turn, he will take another d10 of fire damage, and he will assuredly be dead. If anybody's trying to help out before he goes, now is the time to do it.
I'm looking at my inventory.
Oh.
God.
Time to become a cyber samurai.
The body's going back and the body's gonna telling stories, telling tales.
Can Trojan try to mage hand help him a little bit?
I'll
I
tell
don't
you
even
what.
know if that's how it works.
Not really, because this man is a big old bugbear.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what, make an intelligence check, because that's how you cast your magic, right? Intelligence?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. All right, yeah,
Oh,
so make an
maybe-
intelligence check.
Can I
And
help Trojan by giving him some rope?
Sure. This will all add to it. So first things first. All right, the intelligence check will, or the mage hand will not be able to give Kami advantage for his roll. But Lysanthier, what are you trying to do? You're trying to use the mage hand and give the mage hand the rope to hold it up.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you placing the rope or the mage hand then? I mean, I'm gonna drop a little visual for a second. This is getting spooky.
The rope would pretty much be like behind Kami.
Wait, can you not swap places at this point?
Hold on one second. This is gonna be cursed. Oh no, that is not what I wanted. Oh wait, that's the fucking big ass token for the 100-handed one. You don't want to deal with that. You don't want to deal with that. Don't worry, that's just something that you know, Seven Soul's gonna fight later. Oh boy, I hate this thing. It is fucking cursed. Alright. But here we are. We just need a visual. We just need a visual, man. I hate it. I hate it with everything. But okay, where is the hand going? If you can ping it. Okay, so are you just giving them the rope? Like, is it just like a little bit of rope and just placing it on the ground? What do you?
Well, it's 50 feet of rope, so Liz will be taking one of the handles and keeping it.
Gotcha. And the other one's going to kind of like go as far as they can to kind of make it where Kami can reach up and grab onto it if he wanted to, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. If that's the case, then that will give Kami advantage on the likes of his roll. Is anybody else helping them to reduce the DC? All right, if that's the case,
I don't got.
All right, Kami, here we go. I need a dexterity saving throw with advantage. If you fail, Kami Kabili is dead.
Question, Sensei. Before I make this saving throw, can I summon Cole above me where the rope is at, and then switch places?
What is your bonus action? And place yourself up there.
Yeah. I mean, I can't walk or anything.
I'll give you one shot. I'll decrease the DC. It is what it is, and it's a very high one. I will tell you that much. Dexterity saving throw with advantage. DC is reduced. All or nothing.
All right.
My
have
God.
advantage. Oh my God.
Are you using any inspiration? Anybody?
I can't give them. I gave my inspiration. Fucking come on, dude, don't die.
Oh man.
One more time. 13 will not do it.
Okay,
17.
Okay.
All right, here's what happens. Kami. Oh boy, here we go.
Sensei, I see that mischievous grin. Don't try and trick me.
Kami, you begin to look over towards Cole, and as this happens, he immediately just rushes over, and you summon him forth above you. As you do, try to trade places. You swap. Cole falls into the lava, and he is submerged. Slowly begins to burn away. As this happens, Kami, you look over towards the rope. You try to use it to throw yourself onto the edge. You grab onto it before slip. Drop the rope. You hear the fire and the lava burning you once more before you land onto the edge of the lengths of the cliffside. Barely, your entire leg has been completely eviscerated. Your foot and bits of your entire calf has been completely consumed, and more will take the fire damage, but you are not dead. Here's how much you take. You take a total because you were slow or somewhat submerged into it, so it's 3d10 for this. Take 19 halved. It doesn't matter. Kami Kabili is unconscious.
Yeah.
But they are alive thanks to that fucking rope and that inspiration.
Trojan's going to bring his mage hand back and give the mage hand a greater healing potion.
Easy enough.
And give it to Kami, like drop it in his
Yeah.
open mouth.
You got it. As they do, you kind of sort of drop it or uncork the little potion more, and you begin to pour it towards Kami. You can heal them, but Mr. Kabili, you have no legs and no means to walk, and things are.
You still have cold.
Still has cold. Oh man, this is rough. You're gonna be carrying Kami out to the fucking festival. Man's gonna be in a wheelchair or something.
Oh god.
It was the monk helping him out.
18 HP. All right. Oh, that's happening. Oh, y'all thought I forgot? Y'all thought I forgot? Hey, Lyria. Hey, Herbert. How's it going?
Lyria's just relieved.
Pretty good.
Lyria's just a little bit more calm now that they realize this is like a little bit more of a bigger room, and they're like now breathing normally. Just now checking around the place as that procreation happens down there.
And you look over, and you would probably, because you guys rolled your stealth,
Yeah.
you would look over and you'd probably not, unless you really wanted to, you could not just immediately walk in or, like directly to them.
Oh.
But there is one thing I gotta make. This individual is too stupid to see you. These two, maybe not so much. They're gonna make some perception checks.
Oh.
Alright, Knight is dumb. What about the mage?
Huh.
15, and what were your stealth checks? It's pretty close, I know that. Herbert was a 17, and Lyria 16. By one. By one. They do not notice you yet. But what you do see is they're seeming to be conversing with one another. You'll see as the knight over here, or the corruption knight, seems to be looking over and beginning to say, "Spread out. Find survivors. Bring them the Phoenix. They'll know what to do." You'll see as he begins to do so, the other individual, they don't necessarily even say a thing. They'll begin to lurch around and begin to start moving more and more. As they move towards the likes of their left and move towards their right, taking each step, you see as the bits of lava is building up amongst their feet, or burns them a bit before they continue on. You see as it's almost, with their giant massive form, they almost trip and fall with every single step. But looking behind them, you see as another individual seems to be floating about 30 feet up in the sky. And as they're kind of doing so, I don't know why they're, just know they're sort of floating up 30 feet in the sky and all that. I don't know why their thing messes up every now and again. But you'll see as they'll kind of look around and about, and they'll look over, and they'll begin to see the likes of what's happening over there with Kami. Just that whole sort of scenario. And they'll begin to look and say, I see that some individuals would like to make their acquaintance with the Phoenix here and now. Let's have a bit of fun. And you'll see as they begin to start weaving a spell. Lyria and Herbert, you have a chance to react. What do you do?
We do hear all of this then.
Yep,
right?
all of it.
Ah, son of a bitch. Okay.
Okay.
60 feet. How far away is the ones casting the spell? Let's see.
Hold on one second. I think they're a little bit, because you have to include the 30 feet as well, from their height. So, you wouldn't probably be able to get the mage in the back, but for the knight, you might be able to get them. Let's find out.
I
45
don't
feet.
want them. It's just I don't want them to cast a spell. I see them casting a spell. I'm guessing they're talking about some of my friends over there. I'll look at Herbert and say, like, warn the others. Lyria is going to step out and yell, "Hey, fuck!" to distract them So like
As
they
you-
look directly at me, specifically at the flying bitch. That's what I'm gonna say. Hey, flying bitch! So they look at me.
Make an intimidation check. You have advantage because they were looking for you and they found you.
Oh.
Intimidation check with advantage.
Intimidation with advantage. Natural 20, no need to roll a second time. You have their full undivided attention as they were getting ready to fireball Kami.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
I did tell you, Herbert, to warn the others. As I just yelled at, and I'm going to say, hey, yeah, we're here. Look at me.
Dispatch of them.
Bring
And
it on, motherfucker.
as they look over towards them, oh boy. Voden Fable Ragers, your souls are shackled, and the time for a final battle is now. It is 3:18 for the game time. You got time for one round, and after that, we're gonna have to pick it up next time.
Okay.
Maybe 2 rounds if you speed run it. But
All right.
Right.
let's do this. Here we go. Oh, brother. Kami ain't got no legs. Fucking Trojan, Lysanthe, Resnick don't even know what's going on. It's not good. It is not good at all.
I had to call them out. If I let them do the fire thingy, he was gonna die. I didn't know who I was saving. I just knew I was saving somebody.
All right, so add yourselves to initiative, and with that, I'm gonna roll an initiative for these guys.
Ooh, nice.
Mage is gonna get a 9. Knight is gonna get a 10. Burster's gonna get a 20. Nat 20. Good lord.
22. I go first. Fuck you. Sorry.
Yeah, don't apologize to me. You fucking.
Just the moose all over again.
There's a lot of things going on.
We're going through it at 10:30 in the morning. All right. So everybody's roll for initiative. Oh man, not another one. No, listen here. Oh god.
I'm first, bro. I'm just first.
Good, I'm not
in the
last.
Oh,
The
goodness.
god of ones.
It's actually a 1 and a 0.1.
All right.
DM, before everything, how does the mana crystal works again?
Essentially, you use it as a bonus action. You roll in the wild magic table, and you get a spell slot back,
Like,
like a
Yeah, it can
level 1.
be-
inspiration for that.
So it's a yeah, you can Lysanthe. Just roll a d20 and I'll fix it up. And Lyria, it depends on what type of mana crystal it is. If it's just a basic mana crystal, it doesn't have any special things. It's just a level 1.
I don't know what they gave me. I don't know who.
That's a lot better, though. Lysanthe. So if it's if you don't know, it's probably just a basic mana crystal. So it would be a level 1 spell slot.
All right.
Alright, so Lysanthe, let me update your initiative. You from a 1 to a 20. You went from the bottom to like the top. Right there. Alright. So, Lyria, you receive initiative. Let's go. Speed run these combat rounds. After that is the Corruption Burster.
All right. To the knight, since I cannot attack the mage one. Vicious mockery and say like, you all suck.
You got it. They're gonna, make a
Motherfucker, as I flip the finger to them.
they're gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Ability saving throw. As a 20, they'll look over towards you, and as they get ready to bring out the legs of their greatsword, they'll just say, "Unlikely." They resist its effects.
Well, we'll see about that. Bonus action. I do go back again. My things. Bonus action. Bardic inspiration to Herbert.
So did you wait? Hold on. You said bonus action to get what again?
Bonus action in Bardic inspiration.
Okay, I thought you said I thought you were gonna use the mana crystal and then use the bardic inspiration. I'm like, you only got one bonus action there.
No. I'm gonna use mana crystal later.
Are you inspiring Herbert? Because they're the only one that you can actually see right now.
Yeah, no, I'm inspiring them just in case, but I did tell them to like go to them to warn them up just in case.
All right, Herbert, you are inspired, and that is Leary. Are you moving anywhere? Or are you sitting here?
I am actually gonna stay there because I don't want them to like see Herbert. I'm
enough.
just like I'm just like casting spells. I'm not like trying to make them sure that there's somebody else beside me.
Very well. All right,
Oh,
Burster's
great.
turn. Here's what they're gonna do. They're going to rush over, as they kind of do. If you've ever watched Attack on Titan, they're kind of running towards you like that. Their arms are sort of flailing about before they just rush over and just try to claw at you before picking you up and trying to eat you. All right, Corruption Burster's turn. This is gonna be multi-attack. And it's gonna be first attack. That is a 9. That will miss. You see, as they swipe over towards you, you're able to just duck and just sort of keep your keeper's hat onto the legs of your head. Second attack. That is a 7. How do you dodge this one?
As they just roll down to keep in the hat, it's just going to look at the guy and then also flip the finger again and then just roll to the side as they attack again.
With that, that'll be their turn as far as they can go. Lysanthier, you don't know that there's combat going on right now.
Oh, they can't hear anything.
Not okay, you would probably hear at most Lyria screaming, "Hey, you fuck," and that's about it.
Sounds like trouble, but listen to we'll look at Kami and go give him a thumbs up and go, just a flesh wound. You got this.
I love it.
And then
It
he'll
is
run.
just a flesh wound.
Oh man! All right, you
He'll
rush
run
over.
back,
Mhm.
and then he'll dash.
Fair enough. Fair
That's
enough.
a pretty movement again.
You gotta move. You gotta move the thing the 20 feet first, and then it'll let you move through the wall.
Alright.
There you go. And then you should 10 feet more.
Oh, 10 feet more.
Hold on, let me make sure you did that right. I got you, buddy. So, hold up, I got you. So I'll move your 45 feet, and then so you'd be right about here, right there.
Oh,
And that being said, Lysanthier, you rush over, you see the legs of Herbert and Lyria, and this massive individual getting ready to just strike and eat the legs of your companion. With that is your action. You use anything as your bonus action? You still have Hunter's Mark up.
yeah, then I'll give my Hunter's Mark to the Corruption Burster.
You got it. As it happens, your sight focuses onto them, and they are cursed with the Hex, or the Hunter's Mark. All right, Lysanthier, that is your turn. Kami Kabili, what you doing, bro? You have no leg. That is the first thing you wake up to. That is the very first thing.
You see Kami wakes up, he's like, oh fuck, that was stupid.
Yeah.
So he's I can see this mage, right?
Let's see. Yeah, you kind of sit up like, yeah, you see them.
He's like, fuck. So he is going to crawl away out of vision of this mage.
Oh my god. Alright,
he's
so if you're
going
calling it
to-
is have movement speed and all that.
Right, fair. He's going to use his action to dash and
Fair,
crawl. So
fair.
he's gonna move his full 30, and he's gonna get like over here, ish to this ledge. It's like, fuck. And then he's like, Cole, I need you. And he's gonna summon Cole over here.
Alright. Summoning Cole, you got it. As you do. Alright, we'll see as they begin to slowly form up.
And then that's pretty much all he can do until his next turn where he swap places.
Oh no! Alright,
Cole
Kami.
also have no legs?
Actually, no. Unless like Chris or Zaman, like I said Zaman. Unless Chris, you wanted it that way, nah, they don't have it.
Go what? Have what?
Unless you wanted Cole to have one leg for thematic purposes, nah, they or two. Or,
I mean, it doesn't matter. He floats, so
yeah, like
Yeah,
it's up to
that's
you.
true.
It's up to you.
But can they trade legs?
No.
All right, Trojan, time to get dicey. What are you gonna do?
Oh, dicey. I get it.
Trojan looks fucking terrified.
Fucking bored.
He's like,
Love you, buddy.
Mommy!
Oh,
I'm going to get revenge for you.
Oh, they're in love.
That's cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Trojan. Fuck. Shit hurt.
I can make you a leg, maybe. I'm not sure. I hear a commotion. And he'll walk 30 feet up here.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action dash.
All right.
Yeah, he'll be here. Oh shit. It's the same thing that happened. Oh yeah. Oh god. The walls. Okay.
Well, what are you doing? I got you.
Yeah. No, I'm in the place I wanted. And then I see this fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I got teleported back.
There you go.
Okay. Is my foundry lagging? I think so.
Yeah, I think it's just your lagging or whatever. Ping where you want to actually be, and I'll drag it.
Right here.
Gotcha. All right, it'll fix it up. Okay, and what would you want to do as your action?
I see this fucking corruption buster, and I'm just like, fuck you! This is for Kami! And I throw a butterfly knife at it.
All right, let me see the range on it. You might have disadvantage on this roll, because it might be out of range.
60
feet. You are just within range of it. Just within range. All right, go for it and make that stack roll. 22 to hit. That will hit for 8 points of damage, and because Lyria is right beside it, you get sneak attack. It strikes into them, and as it does so, you see it begin to screech out, but then the dagger begins to disappear, leaving no trace. Gonna be 8 points of damage, another 8 points of damage. Trojan, that is your action, bonus action, and movement. I believe that is your turn. It is the knight's turn. They are going to look over. They're going to first their action to I think reach you. They'll be 40 feet of movement. How much movement they got? They ain't 40 feet. All right, so what they will do instead is they will take out the likes of their heavy crossbow, and they will begin to start firing it over towards you, Lyria. They're gonna take 2 attacks at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm the only one they see, so.
Yeah. All right, so heavy crossbow. Ooh, that's a 4. That's not good for them. Second attack. Ooh. That's a worse. That's another
Damn.
5.
At this point, I have dodged many attacks. Lyra at this point looks like they're dancing, like they're just performing like every fucking thing that is called.
All right, so that will be their turn. They're going to take cover behind the legs of this pillar, getting a little bit of half cover, and that will be their go. All right, Resnick, what would you like to do?
All right, well let's get the fuck out of here real quick. We gotta go help out team. That is not the button I need for moving tokens. Asu is actually able to move 40 now. And I have to go there, and then... Okay. And then I will use my action to use more movement. Great. Come on.
I believe I got you. I can move where you want it. Where you want to be. Oop. Oh.
I got, no, why am I in the wall?
Whoa, stop moving. Stop moving. Let me take the wheel. Let me take the wheel.
I got it. Take the wheel.
I need an animatic of that. We're just resting, just flying across the map into walls.
Let me put it in my notes.
Oh man! All right.
God, take the wheel, please.
He was just following right beside, like, ah! Just screaming. All right.
Both of them start flying across the room. I'm just going to. The only thing I really can't do at this point: bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Oh boy, this guy is about to get hunted down. The Hunter's Mark.
As soon as that turn happened, maybe. Yay!
So you hitting the burster with Hunter's Mark or the Knight?
Yeah, burster.
All right, you got it. As you do so, your eyes lock on and focus onto them. That is your turn. Corruption Mage's turn. Here's what they're gonna do. Okay.
Oh, so many
Oh,
choices.
man. All right. Okay. This is the worst narrative. Okay. They saw Kami move over to the side. They also saw you all leave the Kami off to the side. I'm gonna roll a D100. If I roll a 50 or lower, they're gonna go towards Kami. If I roll a 51 or higher, they're gonna go towards everybody else.
Oh.
This is
It's
the
just that day. It's
darkest
just that day.
timeline. This is
Can
the
we use
darkest
a DM
timeline.
inspiration for that?
5.
Ooh,
DM's inspiration, you can. You can.
I'm gonna use that one.
One more time.
Everybody here's trying to
Oh,
say
yeah!
I just
Hold
want
on,
You're breathing
hold on.
heavy.
Okay, I just want you to know. Here's what would have happened. This is what would have happened in the original timeline. They would have looked over at you. Fireball. Dead.
Yeah.
That saved his goddamn life. Alright.
It's funny, Kami says that we don't do stupid shit, but he's the one who did stupid shit, and now everybody's trying to save his ass.
That's the narrative.
Never let this one down.
It's time for
You
character
have
development.
grappling hook.
Literally pleading with God.
Well, if they can't fireball Kami, they'll fireball the next best thing. All of you. You'll see as they
Oh,
begin to look
joy.
over, and as they do. So, troll. You won't join me peacefully. You'll join us in death. And they will begin to slowly take a mote of fire before it begins to grow bigger and bigger and bigger, almost like a Frieza death ball. They will hold it with one finger before they point towards you. They're casting Fireball. And they're gonna cast it in the middle right here. Actually, you know what? They're gonna cast it a little bit further on. Let's see if they can get Trojan in this. Because they would realistically want to. Trojan, you are out of range just barely. They will cast Fireball in this location right here. I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw or take a total of 8d6 fire damage.
That dexterity, you got it.
Lyria will succeed. Lysanther will fail.
You got inspiration word just in case. You can add that to your save.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Nat 1 ain't saving shit with that one though.
Yeesh.
Oh well, then good thing I got that bardic inspiration.
Yeah. I tried.
16, that
No,
will
you-
succeed. Asu will succeed. Oh, go ahead, Mort, if you were saying something.
Oh well, never mind.
Oh, Asu is immune to fire damage. Never mind. They'll just be looking over. They'll look over and they'll just be like, "Oh, I like water. Water's nice." And that'll be their thing.
I mean, Herbert lights himself on fire, so I'm just saying he should be okay.
Sadly not. Okay. So, Resnick, you're going to take a total of 12 points of fire damage. Herbert, you will take a total of 12 points of fire damage. Or no, you failed, so it's going to be the 24 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
Fantastic.
Herbert is
I love it.
unconscious.
Alright.
love
You
it.
succeed. You will take 12 points of fire damage. Lysanther, you will take a total of 24 points of fire damage. I need you to make a concentration check. Same thing with you, Resnick.
Oh, right. Concentration.
Oh, boy. DC is 12 for Lysanther. DC is 10 for Resnick.
Saving throw?
Yes,
Failed.
Constitution saving throw. Oh no, 7 and an 8. You guys will both fail, and you will lose your concentration on Hunter's Mark. With that, you look over, and the Corruption Mage has a bright smile on their face. They will use that as their action, and they will end their turn. Herbert Wells, final thing of this session. Herbert, before you roll anything, what are you thinking of at this moment in time as the fire begins to consume you and take you hold? What thoughts are going on in your head?
That this is the most ridiculous quest he has been on. He's being burnt by fire, which he sets himself on fire all the time, so kind of ridiculous that he's even being hurt by fire. And, Yeah, I guess he just drifts onto unconsciousness, feeling inadequate.
As you begin to do so, the fires begin to slowly build up amongst you, and as you feel this sort of inadequacy for a moment, you see as these demons begin to slowly start festering out, trying to tear your own psyche apart, your own inner demons for a moment. For that, Herbert, make a death saving throw. Roll a d20 for me.
Sure.
5.
No.
Herbert Wells, you will fail a death saving throw. As this is happening, you look over all and around, and things are looking terrifying for you all. Look around and about, and there's only so much time to find all of these survivors amongst this world tree. Are they being held captive here by the likes of these corruptive minions? We'll have to find out next time in Voden Fables. Not us. Oh boy. Here we go. This is looking spooky.
No.
Oh.
Herbert.
Oh, goodness gracious. I said before, this is a very, very tough mission. This is the toughest quest for Voden Fables yet. So we'll have to see what happens later. Now, since you guys are all in the likes of combat, if you were to level up, then you would have to wait till basically after the likes of this combat until then. All right. So with that, combat is where it is. I'm gonna go thank stream, and I'm gonna also thank sponsors and all that stuff. But shout out to Mad Cartographer for making the likes of this map and dungeon. You guys can actually get it down below. And we're gonna talk about the whole Twitch Prime or Twitch subs and all that stuff. Remember, if you haven't done so already, you can get if you just gift 2 subs, and you get 3 months of Xbox Live Game Pass for free. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. So thank you everybody for everyone who was able to watch today. You guys are fantastic as usual. Oh man, this is looking crazy. This is looking crazy. Let me finish and activate it. Yeah, this is the second Halloween, apparently. But you guys are freaking awesome and more. But again, special shout out to the likes of Mad Cartographer. They were actually or nice enough to sponsor the likes of all of Voden Fables when it comes to these sessions and more, or basically 1 per week and more. And they have helped provide a lot of the maps that we'll be using for the remainder of the campaign. So special shout out to them. And not only that, you guys can actually get the likes of these maps if you go check out the likes of their Patreon and more. And they come Foundry VTT ready, where basically all the maps. Here, let me head over towards the overlay. It's not that one. All right, let's just head over to the new thingy. All the maps over here, they actually come in with all the sort of walls already sort of made, the lighting made, even a couple of the special effects and all that sort of stuff already ready to go, even coming in with a bunch of little bit of ambience and all that sort of stuff. So I highly recommend using Mad Cartographer if you ever need or if you ever just want to speed up the likes of your prep time and more, and also get some fantastically drawn and made maps. They are your people to go to. So if you want to check that out, be sure to scroll down below to the Twitch panels and check out their Patreon over there. They're great people. Love them. Besides that, also make sure if you haven't done so already, again, if you gift 2 subs to the likes of the channel, you get 3 months of Xbox Live Game Pass for free. So be sure to do it. Check if you have a Twitch Prime sub, do what you got to do, and more and more. I'm gonna adjust the sub goal in a second. But we got a lot of people. Special shout out to all the follows and more. You guys are fantastic and great. Last sort of thing, I want to give a couple special shout outs and read out all the follows, the bits, and more. So Mikey J, thank you for the follow. Roll Together RPG, thank you for the 8-person raid. Fish, thank you for the 500 bits. R Felix, thank you for the follow. DOTV Podcast, thank you for the follow. San Diego, thank you for the follow. El Tara, thank you for giving out a Twitch sub. Ambrose, thank you for giving out 2 subs. Thank you, Sam, for giving out another sub. Cheese in the Hood, thank you for the follow. Devianator, probably butchered that one, but thank you for the follow. Brutal Richard, thank you for the raid. Tamed Ryu, thank you for the follow. Mashed by Bot, thank you for the follow. Phoenix, thank you for the raid for 36 people. Tara from Terra, thank you for the follow. Iro, the 4th, thank you for the follow. And Iro, thank you for the 12-person raid as well. Arla Quinn, thank you for the follow. And Madraw, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. You guys are freaking awesome. Good stuff. Special shout out to all of you. Be sure to join the likes of the Discord and more if you want to get involved with the likes of Project Aurora. Be sure to do !join, as you can join into any of these games for Voden, Fables, and all that good stuff, because we'd love to have you. I'm actually looking for a lot more players, more because we want to make sure that we're able to get allow everybody to play D&D. So if this sounds remotely interesting to you, join on in. All right, that's it for me, everybody. We're gonna see if we can raid into someone real quick, and we're gonna take it away from there. All right, bye guys. Y'all have a good one.